Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to begin.
And of course, Jimmy's longer. Then I'm going to start doing something then.
And of course, Jimmy's the first one in saying, "Put down the pot pie and start the damn show."
Evening, Jimmy. Good evening, sir.
Jimmy. And we've got Bill Meyer and Budget Pond Keeper. Hi, everybody. And slightly different format tonight. With no quiz. Reason being is I've been eating too many pork pies and I've been a little bit busy with a pond, which we'll give you an update on later. But I'd just like to welcome Jeff. Jeff's back with us. Daniel is back off his holidays, and I'd like you to meet Dave, who is local to me. And he's very much into koi. So he's been helping me out with his pond. So, Jeff, what have you been up to?
Well, just dealing with some family issues recently. Keeping busy in the fish room, you know, the general stuff.
Your audio's gone crackly.
Has it?
Yeah.
I wonder what's going on with it.
It's probably because I'm on your show every time I do my show. It always goes wrong.
Is it better now? Or not?
No. It was fine up until we went live.
Right.
Yeah? Drop out and come back in, Jeff.
Yeah, let me do that.
Okay. So, down to you, Daniel. What have you been up to? Busy.
Yeah, hell of a busy. Running around like a nutcase for weeks here. But today was the first day I had to do anything. So, if you remember, Fruval sent me that FX2.
Yeah.
I had to pull the tank forward, which meant emptying the whole hang and the tanks underneath. So I got ready to do that today. Then I suddenly thought, against the wall. My issue is like the kids getting into it and all the rest of it, right? But the other end's kind of against the wall, and I've already got one of the pipes there. So I've put the two pipes down that end, and if it keeps the tank clean, I'll leave it at that. I've bought a replacement lid, a replacement hood, so I can cut into that one and keep the original one if I ever want to restore it. So that was what I was doing today, and probably saved myself about 5 hours work with my wee brainwave there. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Aye. Well, I think most of you gather I've been concentrating this week. We've had some good weather, so I've managed to get the pond filled with water.
Not here either.
I should say something. Okay. Is that better?
That's better, Jeff. Yeah, that's better, man.
I was there doing some mimic talking like this.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were referring to me. So no pot pies today, but as usual, Henry Weston's is keeping me company. And I was going to say my dear wife, but she disappeared.
My 2-liter bottle of Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, yeah. Daniel will be having his cup of tea.
Yeah. Always a tea. Always a tea.
Yeah. Daniel was supposed to... There's a possibility that Adele may be coming on. And she'll be having some Cornish tea.
Ah, cool. Oh, did she get a package? Oh.
She got the package, yeah.
Brilliant, man. Brilliant.
Yeah. She's gunning for you, though.
Why? What did I do?
You sent some stickers.
You sent her stickers.
We did.
Yeah, thanks for that, man. That's brilliant. Man.
Yeah.
That was a while, wasn't it?
That was. What's the difference between Cornish tea and regular tea? I'm not much of a tea drinker myself, but
Cornish is better.
It's better. Okay.
Yeah, we do like Cornish tea.
No, it's not as good as
your
blend.
King, right?
Yeah, but the people that make Yorkshire, the people that make Cornish tea are also making Cumbrian tea. It's the same company. Or there's a link between them anyway, because the branding's identical.
I ain't got a clue because I'm a coffee drinker anyway, but I just thought with it being Yorkshire, I better get the Yorkshire tea.
Yeah, no, I do. I drink both tea and coffee. So Jimmy's saying, "Nice to meet you, Dave." He'll be.
Nice to meet you, Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy's normally up here, but at the moment he can't join us. So we wish you well, Jim. So yeah, Adele will be popping up and hopefully having a pot of tea. Do you know about Craig? Yesterday when I had a fall in the pond, he was boiling a kettle and he spilt the water on his foot.
Oh, saw one.
Yeah, it's a nasty. I saw the blister today. It's a nasty one.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, Craig, man.
Yeah. But, so Craig is Dave. Craig, he's really into his fish, tank wise, but he's over in Australia. So he may just pop up into chat later.
Well, I hope the foot is healing soon. Then.
Well, they're going to have to move. They're having to move out of that property they're in within the next few weeks.
That'll be a big job with all them tanks he's got.
Well, he says not, but because I mentioned it today to him, and he was saying no. He's done it all before. It'll be easy. I thought, yeah.
You said he's moving.
I'm glad I'm not doing it.
I think I
Not with 1 foot either.
He's moving all his tanks. He's moving.
It's moving house.
Whoa.
Yeah, apparently it was the house they've got is leased, and Craig got a bit confused as to what was happening with the contracts, signing the contract and everything. And he thought it was just to sign it there and in the property, send it back to him up. But no, they had to go to the place and sign it. Unfortunately, they missed the deadline.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
they wouldn't keep him on, being late.
No, so they've very much looking for property at the moment. They did find one yesterday, which they went for, and originally it was all agreed. Yep, you can have it, no issues and everything. And I had Chris. Chris is in the wee
Chris?
one. Yeah, he's in. That's Stubbs Aquatics, Dave.
Yeah, I've put it so I can see all comments as they're coming up at the same time.
Yeah, thanks for popping in, Chris. Much appreciated. So they got this property all sort of not signed up for, but all agreed. And from what I understand, they then contacted Craig or Bell to say, sorry, but you can't bring the dog. So Phantom would have had to go. So everybody in chat was saying, no way, you can't get rid of Phantom. He's part of your family.
No.
Craig wouldn't get rid of Phantom.
Nah.
No, they've pulled out. So, yeah, they're saying no matter wherever they go, Phantom's going.
Quite right. Jimmy, thanks for the cake. I hope you liked that, mate. Andrew had said to me, he said about your 2-year thingammy, and in about 5 seconds I came up with that wee scheme there. So, hope it made you laugh, mate, and no worries about the cake.
Did you watch the rerun? Daniel, did you watch the rerun on it?
No, honestly, mate. See, when I say I haven't had time for anything, I genuinely haven't, man.
No. You got to watch the rerun.
Okay.
Yeah, because when it came back to me, I was eating chocolate cake. I had it all blasted up my mouth and everything.
Oh, he ate your cake, Jimmy. He ate your cake.
Yeah, Skinny Donut and Budget Timekeeper and Bill Meyer.
Sarah,
Yep.
Bill.
Hi, Sarah.
Evening.
Yeah.
I had to double check what that liquid zoo. I had to, when it said only fins, I had to look at it twice in my head.
Because you thought it was somebody else, yeah.
I thought it said
DD
something
Coy is a
else.
new one for me. Guess I better get that one added to the website. Yeah, there you are. So there's a community called Fish Fam. And they don't matter whether you keep koi, tropical fish, you'll be put on that website and they'll have a link to you.
No idea. I obviously,
Yeah,
I
don't
only
worry.
do the koi stuff in the YouTube side of things, and obviously live shows. And other than that,
Now, Matt will put you on the website and so if anybody does a search for you, what happens as well sometimes when you go live, it'll pop up on their side and everybody will get notifications that you've gone live.
right, well, you never know then, because on average, I think I get 40 to 50 viewers while I'm live. So any more, just much appreciated.
You get more than me. I've got 6. No, 9 at the moment.
If you got your screen upside down,
No, definitely 9. It's a bit early at the moment, but like I say, for those that have come for the quiz, you ain't won tonight. Sorry, but been really, really busy. Oh, we were showing you weren't about, Daniel, when we were going on about weird foods.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So this one last week, I think it was the week before, and we had them all sort of getting a bit upset over this one.
oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Because there's no tomato sauce on it.
It's Cornish stargazy pie. Yeah. And then the one for Steve, here we are. You know what that is, don't you?
What is that?
No, jellied eels.
Yeah. Had them.
Oh my god.
Good for you, man. Put hairs on
Yeah.
your chest.
Yeah, but I couldn't not have something to eat tonight. But I don't have a pot pie, but it's almost similar.
Here we go.
It's not meat.
Well, I don't think jellied eels or whatever that was is anything close to a pork pie.
No. Oh no, but they have it like pie and mash, don't they? Jellied eels pie and
My mash is amazing, man. If you never had it, try it. And
no, sod that. I'm not touching it.
There's
Best
no
thing
way
ever.
of them sort of things coming near my house because that just looked awful. I'm glad I've eaten about 3 hours prior to the show because it's not. I'm gonna go. "Ugh."
Yeah. So tonight we've got this.
oh, egg custard tart, man. Magic.
Yeah, egg custard. Yeah.
Oh, man. Jealous.
What's the matter, Jeff? Don't you like that?
I'm just looking at it. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with custard. In fact, I get the custard-filled Long Johns donut here. About yay big. I had one earlier today, so. Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, really nice, man. Really nice.
Yeah.
One of my earliest memories. One of them, I think. My nana taking me to the cake shop and getting a couple of them.
Not as good as a Bakewell tart though.
Oh, I don't know. Could debate that one with you.
Yeah, but have you had the curd tart?
Mm-hmm.
You'll have had a curd tart, what you, Dave?
Mm-hmm.
No, 'cause
No.
I've tried it and I've gone, not for me.
Jimmy's saying, Jeff, we're never going to Andrew's house for dinner. I think to them it's like one of them horror movies when they go in and they're eating like fingers and eyeballs and that. That's what they're imagining there.
Hey, there's an idea.
Oh, there's Patty in as well. Good evening.
Well, Sarah's having Guinness stout cake
Sounds good.
with cream cheese and raspberry sauce.
Oh,
Never had that, but that sounds amazing.
It's kind of like sounds like maybe like cheesecake, kind of.
Not sure about that. Guinness.
No,
It's different. I don't know. I've never had it.
Yeah.
I love
I don't know what that's referring to.
I keep looking down because I have to look at the chat on my phone because that doesn't appear on my screen here. I don't know why.
I've got mine propped up against the screen there, so I can see both at the same time.
All right. See if I can do that.
I'm on PC, so I've got all those in the middle, and then I've got the chat right on the side, so I can see what's coming up all the time.
There's June's in the chat now. I'm not sure if she was in here earlier. June.
Oh, I won't say no to a fudge brownie, though.
Evening, June.
Oh, we got June in. Hi, June.
June's it.
The cake is super dense, kind of like a fudge brownie, maybe. Probably a bit heavy for me.
Oh, sounds good. I want one now.
In future, you're going to have at back of you're going to have a cupboard just full of cakes, aren't you?
Hey, yeah.
I couldn't be trusted with that.
No, you can't. You what is it you had last year? Oh, you had it was my 200 subs or something, wasn't it, or something like that, and you ate all my cake. Or was it 300? I can't remember.
That's right. So it was.
You said now I want to
you can trust me with your secrets. You can trust me with your money. You can trust me to look after your kids. Can't trust me with your cake.
No. Budget Pond Keeper, I'm just about to put my email address up. Could you contact me via it? Thanks. Just so that we can arrange the trip to Derbyshire Coy.
Andrew was winding me up earlier in the week as well, told me he was coming to Glasgow, man. I was thinking about hooking up with you and that.
How far away is Glasgow from you, Andrew?
400 miles? Something like that.
90 miles?
90.
Is it? Are you as high up as that, are you? I know London's 500, isn't it?
I don't
Pretty
know.
sure.
It must. No, Glasgow. Let me have a look.
It's about London's about 3.5 to 4 hours, and I think it'll be about the same.
I thought you were going to say it was about 300 to 400 miles to London. I'm going to say, which way are you going?
This way, that way, just around all the ways.
Well, you take the high road.
Yeah.
You got to take the scenic routes now and again, or take a pit stop here, as long as it's not a service station. Oh.
So I think I'm basing my maths on in a plane it's an hour, and a plane goes about 500 miles an hour. I think that's where I got it from.
Yeah, I've got to travel along the M62 and meet up with the M61, then straight up the M6 and a few little detours, and then Glasgow. But Glasgow's 243 miles away.
Right.
Go for the coffee, Adele. It's better for you.
Coffee? Is Adelia?
I'm about to make.
Oh, hi, Adele.
Yep. Yeah, she joined. I mentioned a moment ago. She joined in the chat.
I'm about to make myself a cup of tea.
Make coffee. Coffee's better for you. Of course, as an American, of course, I'm going to say that.
A few years ago, I tried a gold blend coffee, and since I've had the gold blend coffee, I can't have normal coffee now. It just tastes that little bit smoother and a little bit better.
Oh, don't talk to me about coffee. I was...
Different types.
Wait, can I have the link, she says? Oh.
Goldblend was one. Do you remember the adverts back in the days with a couple that were dating, and it was like a pure series and that? That was Goldblend, wasn't it?
Sent it to you direct, Adele.
Oh God.
Somebody's phone again.
Yeah, that'll be me at my end because somebody's trying to contact me while I'm trying to do all this. I'm like, oh, I can't answer. Sorry.
From my house, it's 5,320 miles to London, June says.
But we don't live in London.
No, but that's that is a key reference to from her house. Yeah. Do you know that, very interesting, that the total square miles of the United Kingdom is almost identical to the state of Michigan?
I thought you were going to say it's the size of your garden.
Oh no. It's the size of the state of Michigan. I think it's a little bit bigger, but it's pretty close to being almost down to the acre. Which I thought
Well, it's like you see the films sort of like Australia and America and everything, don't you? And they've all got these huge houses and lots of land and everything, and you think we must be living in matchboxes compared to what they've got. I mean, look at Jeff's house; it's huge.
It's pretty good size. I mean, it's.
I think our own square feet. You know, if we looked at every room that's in this property, I think your basement would be more. Than the...
Oh, it's good, pretty good size down here. I mean, I got almost 1,700 square feet down here.
Although I must admit, I've got a better garden.
Yeah. You do.
Hi, Adele.
Beautiful garden.
Hi, good morning.
Adele. Evening.
And what time are we up?
So
over
I'm
there,
about to
Adele?
make myself a cup of tea.
Have you tried any yet?
No,
No.
I thought I'd try it for Here Fishy Fishy.
Bigger for a special-
Mm.
It smells really nice though. It's like not overpowering, but it smells sweet. Our tea here is very, I don't know, you can smell it a mile away. You walk down the coffee aisle, all you smell is tea. I like that it's foil wrapped as well. Ours just comes in plastic.
Well, I had to get it through customs somehow. That's only the second package I've sent to Australia.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was expecting like bags with the little drawstring that you dunk in a cup of tea.
No, you don't get all posh like that. I mean, like the pyramid bags and or round bags. No.
That's
Good
Yeah,
quality.
yeah.
Is that in it? Or Tetlis? Oh no, Tetlis is just a round thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like I said, I don't drink tea.
Chai tea, she likes that.
I think if I look really, really hard, I might have some tea bags in the back of my pantry, but I don't really drink it. So this is going to be good. Yeah, so I am literally just waking up. I slept in.
You know, it must be
Otherwise, I
about
would have been
4.
here earlier.
What is it? 4 o'clock there?
4:26.
Yeah.
Slept
I
in.
won't be waking up at that time of the morning. I was going to bed at that time this morning.
So,
Mm.
Yeah. So it's a bit early.
Adele doesn't sleep much. She just nano naps and then she's straight back at it, isn't she?
I think I literally only got 5 hours, maybe. I was still up at about 11. Which is a bit
I was a
unusual.
bit disappointed with you two, you and June last night.
Wait,
you
what?
had a You had a giveaway and I was in bed asleep.
Well, that's all right. Don't feel bad. I went to leave to go to work, and somehow the stream ended. Like, all I did was swipe back to go back out of StreamYard, and it ended the stream somehow.
Oh, I've done that.
It's weird.
I've done that. Haven't I, Jeff?
Yep.
Yeah.
But I didn't
Ended the
even
show.
go anywhere near the end button, so it's really weird.
I did it to myself once too, and I couldn't get back on.
And like, you have to push. You're supposed to push OK for it to end the stream. Like, it comes up with a little box saying, "Are you sure you want to end?"
Oh.
Nothing like that came up. It just ended.
That would have been worse if you're doing a giveaway or something, and the winner is,
Yeah,
and then you just skip the screen.
yeah,
Oh,
that would have been
Winner.
awful timing.
Hey, come on, tell me.
Ooh, I like it. That's good tea.
Hey, success.
Yeah.
That's really good. Like I said, I'm not much of a tea drinker, but I like it.
Good.
Success,
You've only
Eureka.
got you've only got another 39 cups.
I'll be
Yep.
saving them, that's for sure.
My wife.
You got to do them all in the stream right now.
Well, we buy it in catering packs. So when we go down to Cornwall, we get one of these catering packs. There's 1,100 tea bags in it, something like that.
Oh wow. So I'm assuming Cornish tea is a good choice of tea.
Well, Dave will tell you I should have done Yorkshire tea, but not to worry.
Well, but we are from Yorkshire. You know, you can't say anything else is better than Yorkshire tea.
I don't
If you're
know.
a tea drinker, of course.
Yeah.
I live in Yorkshire, but I can't say anything good about Bradford.
Well, each to their own. I've got a visit to Bradford, and I've come straight back out again.
I don't blame you.
Oh yeah, Earl Grey, hot.
Yeah, Picard.
Who said that? Aquarium Delirium said Earl Grey. Yeah, is Earl Grey the one that you have wait? There's tea that you drink with milk, and then there's tea that you drink with lemon. Now, is Earl Grey milk or lemon?
See, if you ask the Chinese, they would say it's just tea, isn't it?
Jasmine. Wow. I'm sorry, June.
Wanted a fresh start.
I feel bloody horrible.
Accidents happen. Don't be hard on yourself, Adele.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it would never
prefer-
be in like.
I prefer
on
my
purpose.
tea. I prefer my tea with biscuits and Dunkin'.
Mm,
Everything's better with a cookie. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Cup of
Have
tea
you ever-
and some milk arrowroots.
Have you ever drunk your tea through a Twix? That's really good, man.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Coffee.
Bite off each end and use a Twix like a straw, man. It's magic.
yeah. See, we do that with Tim Tams and coffee.
What's
Yeah,
it?
but then
What's,
when it
what's
when
a
it just
Tim Tam?
beats into a hot chocolate.
Sorry?
Hang on.
No, it tastes like you get the tea and the Twix flavour. It's like a combo, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Double your money, man. It's brilliant.
I know Jimmy's not here, but he's still getting
You
this.
still go, nobody cares what you like.
Always causing it, that one, isn't he?
Oh dear.
Hello.
Eat
Oh,
this,
we woke
Steve.
you up.
Hey, Steve.
Now Steve is in London.
Hello, mate. All right, son.
All right. Yeah.
How's it going?
Good.
I'm putting the accent on a little bit strong. Hello up in Scotland. How are you?
Okay, not bad way, Steve.
That's good.
That was horrible, wasn't it? We'll get chased out for that.
Well, look at that. We got a full house.
Sure do.
Hello, Dave.
And I feel slightly outnumbered.
Well, even Jimmy's threatening to pop up now.
Yeah, go on, Jimmy.
Go on, Jimmy.
They can have, is it up to 10, 12?
He could have my spot. I got to pop down and have my cuppa.
Oh, you're not going to drink it live?
Well, I am drinking it live.
Oh, there we are.
Getting
Look
there.
at that.
I do have to deal with a cat right now too. I am literally just rolling out of bed.
Hmm.
Oh, no.
What? So go on then. We'll. I don't. Some of you. Yeah. So some of you have seen it. I was working in the pond yesterday, and
Oh yeah, how's it going?
Daniel's
I haven't
waiting.
watched
I can
the
see
video.
Daniel waiting for this.
I've not seen it yet.
Where did I put that sandal? I know it's here somewhere. Where is that blooming sandal? Where's my sandal? Oh, hey, hey! Oh, I'm like, oh, blummy, I know. Oh, dear, me pants. Oh, me pants. Oh, dearie me. I'm going to have a shower now. Oh, blooming blimey. Oh, it's a cold. Oh, dear. I better get in the shower. Oh, no.
Well, I didn't see a darn thing. That froze up the entire time for me.
Oh, did it really?
I love how you just like
Okay.
something about it like that. Yeah, I meant that and that. Man, that's what I meant.
Yeah, that was the backing. Well, the audio track to that. Our Steve did it for us.
I want to see that.
And all that time, I thought you changed your voice.
Mm. Hey, you should have seen the first one.
Good luck. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So what
first one.
stage is that then? How far have you got?
What with the pond?
Hmm?
I've worked on the filters today. One of the filters is back up and running. So all the electrics have been done because I had to alter them when I took the other one out. I say they've all been done now. All the edgings to be done. Depending on how warm it is tomorrow, I may get back in the pond and just sort out the edgings. And it's a case of just leaving it. But there's still
you
quite a
have
bit of
been a
work to
busy
do.
boy.
I have been a busy boy.
Yeah.
Mm. Considering last week it was still half full of rubble.
Well, it was half full of Andrew today, wasn't it?
Mm.
Good one.
Well, it could have been worse. It could have gone live and you can only see his feet, so it were like happy feet.
How big would you say it is anyway? Is it about 4.5 Andrews?
Yeah. Well, Castleford's not too far away. Closer to you, though, Dave, innit?
Yeah, it's only a stone's chuck away from me.
Yeah.
It's not that far. Far enough.
Mm. Well, June enjoyed the video.
It was good, man.
Oh, we have somebody from Castleford. Hi from Castleford. Hi, Vicky. So has Vicky come from your side, Dave?
I ain't got a Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo. Well, welcome anyway, Vicky.
So, Steve, I heard your phone dried out. All right. Glad to see that was all right, mate.
Amazing miracle, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a good bit of luck, man. Good bit of luck, all right.
Yeah. I was in quick though.
Mm.
Oh, I bet your hand was right in there to fish it out again, wasn't it?
I watched it after it sunk and I thought, what's that? Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Was it recording at the time? Have you got footage of it?
Yeah, I stuck my hand in like the fish was all scarpered. It's coming for us.
Oh, did you do an aquatic moose and drop your phone in the fish tank?
Sure
Yeah.
did. Sure did.
Ooh.
I thought I better do it.
Very lucky if your
I
phone's still
dropped
working.
I dropped my phone in a cup of coffee once, old Nokia.
Do you know, my sister-in-law, right, has dropped her phone off the edge of the bed and it's landed in a glass of iron brew twice, man. How does that happen
Wow.
twice? There's a chance, man. You know what I mean?
Get it in some dry rice and let it dry out, and then it'll be all right.
Nah.
I don't think that always
Yeah,
works.
but
though,
you
to be
can't. You've
honest.
got to leave it in the rice. You can't like keep checking on it.
That's right.
Let the rice do its work for a couple of days.
Mm.
Couple of days. I'll be like 2 hours later at most. Does it work? Does it turn on? Will it turn on?
Mm.
2 days without a phone. I'm lost.
I know.
Your sign's
takes
about to
time
go,
for
Dave.
the rice to soak up all the moisture.
Your pussycat's behind your sign.
Oh yeah, it wants to come in.
Was it
Kitty!
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a kitty cat. Oh god.
Hey there, Steve. How you doing, mate?
I'm on your
Oh.
Are you on your laptop or your phone, Steve?
I'm on my phone. I'm on the sofa, actually. I'll go with me. Different device. It's called Bluetooth.
I don't know. Your video's very. The quality seems a lot better.
There. My special device for raising the temperature of the angle. Okay?
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm watching you on the telly, but you're slightly out of sync because, you know, when people type, I can't see it on the
Yeah.
phone. So if I put the telly on in the background, I can say, but it's all out. It's like 10 seconds behind. So,
Yeah.
not to worry.
You said that 10 seconds ago, Steve.
Yeah, for some reason, all of your cams are frozen on mine. It's a me problem. Even my phone's going, it's too early.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
Steve, where's my young lady?
Just a minute, doctor. I dropped on my medication. Can you still see
Where's-
me?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true, Matt.
Julie,
Where's young Julie?
she's playing bingo. Online bingo.
Oh! Hope she wins.
Every now and again, I thump on the ceiling and someone goes, "Ow!" What does that mean? I don't know.
Hello,
anything about
Mr. Tropical
Jeff, you saying you can't
Koi.
hear anybody?
Yeah, hi.
Don't mind me, guys.
No, oh, hello, Jimmy. When did you
Hello.
appear?
Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Evening,
well,
everyone.
I wanted to come up here and say hi to Dave because it's very nice to meet you, Dave.
Good evening.
Oh, yeah.
Afternoon.
Hi, Dave.
It's all right. I'll just sit in background. I'll just disappear. Here I
Yeah,
am.
well, yeah, that's great. You're invited on the program, and you're not even allowed to talk. You know, what kind of host are you, Andrew?
So if anybody would like to subscribe to DT Koi,
Yeah, I'll do that in a bit.
yeah,
God Almighty! I must apologize for Andrew's behavior. You know, he just does not know how to conduct himself after all these weeks on YouTube. It's just a shame. It's a shame.
Good morning, Jimmy.
Oh God.
Morning.
Hey, that's just great. That's great. Oh, man.
You are so lucky, Dave, right? Because I'm surprised Jimmy hadn't asked you.
You wearing knickers? What?
What?
That's enough on you, Daniel. You don't have to laugh at Andrew's jokes. Come on now.
I like to laugh at everybody. That was good.
And I do want to personally thank you for the anniversary video that made my day. It really did.
I'm glad it did, man. I'm glad it did. That was the idea, to put a smile on
No,
your
Jeff's got no sound.
Jeff's got no sound.
Hey,
Yeah,
Jeff.
no sound here.
We like Jeff better that way. You know, it's just. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. How are you, buddy? Nice to meet you.
God. Are you all going to pick on me now?
I am.
Oh, he picks on everyone. Don't take it personally. He likes you.
I am the crazy American. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Well, nobody, isn't normal, are they? Everybody's got their own quirks here and there. That's what it's about, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, thank God.
No one's normal here, mate.
No one is normal.
We're all a little twisted here.
Adele, what is that picture on your?
I have no idea. I was just googling random things to add as my my audio avatar.
I thought that was the makeover you had on your vacation.
Damn, Jimmy.
And Steve, let me tell you something, buddy. That is a beautiful. That's a beautiful picture of that lamp. I'll tell you what. You know how to get on camera better than anybody I know. There he is. There he is.
Yeah.
And yes, I am.
Matt is saying that it's a great representation of Adele.
See? See? Matt and I, sometimes we think alike. Yes, we do.
Oh, fine. I'll change it.
Oh, no. And yeah, since I didn't really plan on being here, I am naked. Okay? Yeah. There you go.
Back to the combat wombat.
We can see your live video.
I'll leave that there, Jimmy. I'm going to do a screenshot on your thing.
There he is.
Yeah, I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear anything.
Hey, we can hear.
I can hear now.
Well, see, Jeff, you would be able to do this a lot better if you had a new laptop. You know what I'm saying, buddy?
Yes, I've been
right.
Working, so I just can't. I need to get a new mouse for it because the other one doesn't work, and a few other things. But it's coming along. I bet in another week or two.
It's a laptop. Doesn't it have a touchpad?
Yeah, but Jeff's like me. He likes to use a mouse. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about your touchpad, are we, Jeff? I hope Kathy's not listening in.
No, that's right, Matt. I am not wearing knickers right now. No.
Dave, I don't know what to say to you, mate.
Hi,
it's
Sarah.
not normally I don't know what's happened to these guys.
Yeah. So, David, if you're not aware of it, Jimmy's my co-host.
Yeah. I'm supposed to. Yeah.
Well, I'm new to all this, and I'm like, right, what's going on here? I ain't got a clue.
I don't know how I got shanghaied into this job, but I'm a co. Yeah, whatever.
Sucker.
I guess I need the paycheck. Oh, wait, I don't. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, hey, could I ask
What?
Dave to tell me and our audience a little bit about himself? Because, you know, you haven't really given him the opportunity to do that, Andrew.
So, got a plan?
Oh,
You missed it.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Says
I'm
he
sorry.
keeps saying he loves everyone except Jimmy, man.
Oh, them words never came out of my mouth.
So you
No,
live in Yorkshire.
Yorkshire, not Yorkshire. It's
Oh,
Yorkshire.
what? You know what?
Yorkshire.
Hey, you little smart ass.
Famous for puddings.
So Dave, is it Harrogate or Harrogate?
Welcome to the program, Dave.
Well, as it happens, I've been keeping tropical for many years anyway. Moved here about 10 years ago. And I thought 3 years ago, right, I'm going to just build a pond in my garden, get into my koi a little bit more. So I ended up building a 2,000-gallon pond, and I've got.
Of course you did. Yes, that's nice. Good for you. Good for you.
11 koi in it. I'm over filtering it, which in the koi world, personally, over filtering it's better than under filtering it. And yeah, I'm just doing the YouTube videos as a bit of a blog, and for people to join along and have a bit of a laugh along the way. And also, I do live shows every 2 weeks as well. So I sort of know StreamYard and stuff like that, and talk of different things about koi and sometimes go this way and that way. But you know, show's the show, innit? You never know what's going to happen.
That's right. That's right. And I will be watching from now on. Now that I know who you are.
Matt, I think we already answered that question. We're all a little bit bonkers here.
Well, Matt's got room to talk. Let me tell you. He's the biggest nut job I know.
Oh, I don't know. Roundhouse.
Oh,
well, we've got 2 spaces left, Coro, if you want to pop up.
I forgot about Roundhouse.
Hi, Quirky.
Yeah, he's going to be at work, though.
I have accused Matt of being my honorary adopted son because he reminds me, unfortunately, he reminds me of myself when I was his age. So there you go.
Is that yep, you want to come up, or yep, you're at work?
I think I take it means yep, he's at work.
Mm.
Not wrong.
Jeff's brain going.
I do love.
Wow, Matt.
I know. I set things up on a tee for Matt. He just takes everything I say and he adds his nonsense.
And runs with it.
Yeah, he just adds all of his nonsense to it. And I guess that's why I like him so much.
Right, there's 2 spaces available. There you are. I'll put the StreamYard link up. Matt can come up and sort Jimmy out.
He has never appeared. He has never appeared on a live stream with me, and I think he's enjoying that fact. Okay, so
nut job. I barely know her.
Jeff, have you tried
Matt
looking again?
Is that Steve?
Sorry?
Jeff, have you tried going off and coming back again?
Yeah, I did, but I'm on my phone now.
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Jeff, you're really starting to annoy me, Jeff.
Jeff, you get yourself a good pair of
nice,
headphones,
Jimmy.
man.
Jeff doesn't annoy anybody.
Be nice.
Me? Oh no. This is the new improved Jimmy in 2023. I told everybody that I was going to come out. Oh wait, Matt. I didn't mean like that, Matt. I didn't mean it.
Wow.
But no, this is just me being who I am from now on. I don't care. I got nothing to lose.
I don't care. No.
So, Dave, is it a raised pond?
It's half in the ground. It's half and half. It's a sleeper pond, and it's half in the ground, half out. 4.5 foot deep by 8 foot square.
Oh wow!
right, cool.
If I were to have,
Yeah, I'm going to go and check it out, man, after this.
So you live in a house, Dave? You have a house and a garden and the whole 9 yards, huh?
All that about 12 foot, 13 foot long, 8 foot wide. The garden, a 3-bedroom house. It's quite nice and spacious.
All right, sounds great. Sounds
Out
great.
in the stick.
In the
Always
middle
go
of
out
our
in the
street.
stick.
Sounds a lot better than that shack that Andrew lives in.
We've got the Muswell accent.
And then I've also got.
What's the matter, Andrew? Come on,
No,
Andrew.
I'm looking for Dave's videos.
Oh, okay.
There you
Did
go.
Have a nice little tropical tank there with 2 koi in it, about 6 mollies.
Oh,
I
that's
can't remember
nice.
them gold ones. Andrew did tell me.
Nothing wrong with my club.
2
That's
neon
really-
tetras, 2 plecos, and a clown loach. Oh,
Awesome.
and a little small
Those
popper.
ones you don't know are the Rosy Babs.
There you go.
I like Rosie Barbs. I don't have any right
Yeah,
now.
I do, yeah. Never kept
But
them,
I
actually.
haven't
Rosie
been
Bobs. Always admired them, never kept them.
Yeah, they're not very expensive, but I have not bought a fish for almost a year now. So,
That's
whatever.
because he keeps scrounging them off everybody else.
I was waiting for that.
Picture keep freezing.
Andrew used to be a
reminds me,
nice
Jimmy,
guy.
I got plecos coming for you too.
Yes. We have to do that.
Yep.
See, talking about
And
buying
black
fish,
mollies.
right? So my mate contacted me last week and said, "Did I want to go fishing?" Which is our way of saying go to the fish shops, and I couldn't. I think a couple of you know I was very, very busy and I couldn't go. So I asked him to bring back a couple of fish, which he did, and he brought his wee niece with him, Thea. Right? So Thea's talking to me about the fish, and I'm explaining a wee bit. Didn't really think anything of it, but I said to her, because she had brought the fish back for me, I would. Is that a deal in the middle? DKF stickers.
Oh, it is. It's a DKF
Yeah.
sticker.
I told you had a whole one of them ought to be, man. Thank you, Andrew, for sending them on with the fish lady there too.
I got a fish lady and aquarium daily.
Daily, got the full set.
Oh, and there's a little DKF sticker as well.
Gosh,
Who
I
sent
love
you
it.
who sent the Aquarium Daily one?
So listen,
I don't have. I don't,
real quick, right? I told this young lady Thea I'd give her a mention in the video. So my mate Bobby texted me that night. He's like, "Look, she's not stopped talking about anything else. She says she's met a fish expert. And he's going to put me in a video, and she's over the moon and that." So see when I upload that, if any of you guys want to give a wee comment just to give her a wee bit of encouragement, and that'd be great. I'd appreciate that. You know what I mean?
My God.
I'll upload it in the next week or so, man.
Jimmy, oh God.
Has she got a YouTube channel?
All I got was a lousy Aquarium Daily sticker. I didn't get a fish. I didn't get the bear. I didn't get the DKF sticker. I didn't get the.
He's so cute, honestly.
Golly, what did you
And you
have
didn't
to
get
do,
feedback either.
Adele? What did you have to do to get all that stuff? Do you want?
Don't tell him, Adele.
I think I
Don't
won
tell him.
something, didn't I?
Were you sending videos again?
Jimmy!
Oh. My God.
Wow.
Don't act so innocent.
Jimmy's on full Jimmy tonight, man. I love it.
Oh, yes. Jimmy.
I'm still on medication from my 2-day stay in the hospital.
That explains that. He's still loopy on the meds. Yeah.
I'm not being myself at all right now. No.
You're lucky. You're lucky, Adele. He didn't ask you this.
Wearing knickers.
And it's 5 to 5 in the morning.
Oh, Coral says you
Yeah,
don't send videos anymore. They buy the still pictures. That's right. I forgot. Adele has quite a portfolio.
Wow.
Oh my God, Dave!
look.
When I know you well enough, I'll be picking on you too, brother.
Maybe even not as that.
The one thing you have to remember is that it comes from a place of love.
Yep.
Somewhere.
Is that what we're calling
It might not be
now?
Jimmy's house, but it comes from a place of love.
You should have dropped him in the tank to get your phone back, Steve, man.
Oh, no. What is Steve doing now? Oh my God!
This is.
It looks like he's got Winnie the Pooh as a hostage, man.
He's 27.
Poor June.
27 years old, Dave.
Well, June, doggone it, stepped into a cat box. Oh my God!
Oh no, June. That's about as bad as me. I went to take out the rubbish. I was on my way, like running out the door to go to work, and my rubbish bag busted on the landing after I'd cleaned out the litter box.
Oh boy!
I had to clean it up. It was disgusting.
Right.
Story.
Get a cat, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Yeah.
My.
Right, well, I'm going to have to shoot because I need to make some tea. So
See, just get a takeaway.
Really?
No, I'm tight.
Cornish tea.
Yeah.
The devil's got you.
Hey,
I can tell you a funny story about rubbish.
so I'll catch you guys in a bit.
No, you can tell right.
Okay. Catch you later, Dave.
I
Have
used
a
to
good
sleep.
evening.
Okay, yeah.
Wait a
I used
minute.
to sleepwalk and I sleepwalk once.
Bye.
My wife said, "Did you put the rubbish out?" And I said, "No." So she said, "Well, somebody did." And I
Hey, B-Wiz.
And I used to completely sleep completely naked in the summer. And I must
Matt
have put the
says
rubbish
Jimmy
out.
came out years ago. He's just shy.
See, I knew it. I knew he would have something to say about that, but that's okay.
So Steve, I was listening to you.
I was as well.
Probably
Sorry.
weren't. Yeah. So you stepped out of the door naked.
I was sleepwalking, and apparently I put the rubbish out in my sleep. Because when I woke up in the morning, I
Wow.
got my feet dirty. I must have walked across the mud. And I don't remember a thing about it. Not a thing. So I was just really happy that it was dark. Maybe it was dark and didn't scare anybody.
Wow.
That must have been before the days of door cams and that, wasn't it? Else that would have been all over, man.
I
Just seen that one now.
drink on it. I just completely sleepwalked there and back. I don't know. It must be. Yeah, love my job.
I was a sleepwalker when I was a young guy, maybe up until my mid-teens. I used to sleepwalk all the time. That can be dangerous.
Yeah.
And I'm not joking. I knew a young man that actually they lived in a two-story home, and he sleptwalked one night, and he went over the railing and broke his back, and he is now paralyzed.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
How scary is that?
Yes, that happened about 10 years ago, and it was a tragic thing to happen like that. That was crazy.
I've heard of people walking miles and miles and, into a completely other town and waking up and going, I don't know where I am.
Yeah, it can be scary.
Sleepwalking is scary.
Yeah, I
do
just
that,
did.
but I'm not sleepwalking. Where am I?
No. I don't know what to say about that, Andrew.
He's operating whole live streams.
Did you render me speechless? Oh my gosh!
Oh dear. Who's
Never
done?
got
Who
hit
else?
by a
Done?
car while sleeping.
Jeff.
Wow, Quirky's a sleepwalker.
Well, my God, Coro, see, that's not funny. That's crazy.
No, it's quite terrifying. I mean, the furthest I managed to get, I woke up and walked to the wardrobe trying to get out of the room.
Yeah.
So I was trying to open the wardrobe door, which had, was key lock, one of the old ones. And I'm trying to open the door to get out of the room, but it was the wardrobe. I actually freaked out so much I woke myself up. I remember having the dream trying to get out of the room. And, woke myself up, luckily.
Do you know, the other night, Mrs. DKF woke up screaming, right? Like, really scary screaming, man. So, obviously, I jumped up. I thought we were being robbed or something, man. But I figured out she was just dreaming, right? So I woke her up and I said, what were you dreaming about, right? She said it was your fish. She described my plecos. The plecos were eating your toes, man, she said.
Oh, my.
Oh, my gosh.
Get my plecos on.
That's crazy.
I'll see next time she's annoying me, but I'll be like, remember, my plecos will get you.
No worries, Jeff. I'm sure you'll get it sorted. Poor Jeff's having problems.
Yeah, Jeff, doggone it. See, that's what we were trying to help you out, my friend, and
we will get there.
Sorry, we got sidetracked.
No, I know he'll get it, because I really enjoy seeing him online.
Yeah.
Too many tech challenges for some reason.
So, Daniel, work has been keeping you busy.
Oh, work and life, Jimmy. Work and life. Work's busy.
Yeah. I know, but I missed you the last couple of weeks. I'm glad you're back. That's another reason that's another reason why I came up. Not because of Andrew or Goofball Steve or even Adele. I came up to see you.
That is super kind, Jimmy. Thank you, man. I've missed you too, man. I'm glad I'm back. So am I.
Should we get a room?
I'm glad to hear you. I thought you weren't going to get to talk to you tonight.
Yes,
Andrew
Jimmy,
said
get a room.
Good that you're here, man.
Yeah.
No, you're one of the good guys, Daniel. And I don't say that about everybody. And Steve, you are too.
I didn't hear what you said.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Steve. You're a good guy too. You're crazy like I am.
I'm speechless.
Never.
I thought you were annoyed at me for eating your cake, Jimmy, to be honest with you.
I don't know. Considering that camera angle, I don't think Steve's wearing pants. Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
We can arrange this if you're wanting this.
Oh, my.
Well, in England, we wear pants and underpants, so we get 2 pants. You only get 1 in America. Yeah,
don't rub it in. Come on now.
So what were you
Okay, that ended that conversation.
There's lots of funny words about it. Do you remember when the word wicked came out? All the kids were saying, wicked,
yeah.
Wicked, yeah, wicked.
Yeah, I remember.
Wicked coming out of films like Snow White, the Seven Dwarfs, the Queen. And suddenly she was a great queen, a jolly queen, which is wicked. And then the word turbo came in, didn't it? Turbo car, right? Turbo toothbrush, turbo washing machine, turbo comb, turbo tin of pilchards. I mean, everything was turbo, wasn't it?
Yeah, turbo pork pie.
Everything is green now, isn't it? Yes, buy a packet of green peas. These are green, these peas.
Yeah, well, apparently, Steve, people that had gone onto this vegan stuff have gone off it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know if you've heard of hex sausages.
Yeah.
But they did, yeah. But they had a lot of vegan, they had a huge vegan range, and they've dropped it because apparently there's no demand for it.
Okay.
But they're not the only company either.
We don't wear pants in private. Oh. No, if you don't run in private, no one can really ridicule that.
Yeah.
You can't see. I got my shorts on. Can you see? What? There you are. Bit of leg.
Oh my.
Wow.
There you are. Look at that.
Now you got to mark.
Is that the pastiest, whitest leg in Britain?
It won't be.
Now you have to label this stream for adults only, Andrew. We cannot have children seeing that. No way.
Did it?
I remember when I was a kid, and we always used to wear shorts, even in the winter.
Right.
Ah, that's because your mum didn't want you wearing holes in the knees of your trousers, isn't it?
That's right.
That's right.
The only time I wore pants or trousers or whatever you want to call them was my school uniform. Other than that, I always wore shorts. We had to wear a school uniform at a
Jimmy.
Yes.
You went to school?
Okay.
June, you're absolutely correct. Clothing optional.
Well, of course. If it weren't for my 19-year-old granddaughter living with us, I would.
Hang on a sec, then.
I would have a lot more freedom. Let me tell you.
What's he doing? What's he doing? I thought he was taking off his t-shirt there. It's like you're going too far, man. Got carried away.
I don't want to upset you, younguns.
Oh, Andrew, I did my clip of the week, and I believe that it is Silver Creek Aquatics, and I put it in the private chat.
Yeah, but I can't show it.
Ricky,
how are you?
Evening.
Hi, Rajesh. How are you? Did you have to use an abacus or a stick with notches for math, Jimmy?
No, we had a chalkboard.
You know, Coro.
When you were naughty, the teacher would throw the chalk at you, wouldn't they? Remember that one?
Yeah. Oh.
Or the eraser.
Oh, what they used to do was they used to draw a solid chalk circle on the board, and you had to put your nose up against it and stand there with your nose against this board. And at the end of the class, if there was any chalk outside that circle, you got detention.
Wow.
Well, wonderful school.
Crazy English.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was a proper school.
Quirky's too fancy. We used our fingers and toes.
Thank you, June. That is absolutely correct.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Is Andrew going to strip tease?
I read it and I thought he said, "Is Andrew going to strip, please?" I didn't
all I can tell Coro is if he enjoys abusing me, more power to him, because my job is to make people happy. Ha!
And you do, Jimmy.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Coro is an honorary member, a charter member of the Pick on Jimmy fan club, and that's fine with me.
Surf City. Surf City says, Coro, it was papyrus. Papyrus? The scrolls, yeah.
Papyrus. Surf City, you are now a member of the club as well. Thank you for that.
Sounds like my mum make you sit with soap in your mouth for half an hour. Oh, yuck.
I never had to do the soap thing. I don't think my parents bought into that one.
Andrew, come on, Andrew. Broadsword, call him Danny Boy. Broadsword, call him Danny Boy.
Can hear you. Can hear you.
Yeah, right. Where did you meet Donna, Andrew? Where did you meet? Can you remember?
Where did I meet her?
That's a good question.
It is a good question.
If this is elder abuse, call the police, because I'm just getting started.
Go for it, kid. Andrew, a rumor has it that
June.
wait a minute.
Well,
What-
one I can't remember.
what is June
I'll
saying
tell
now?
you the next two
Wait a
weeks,
minute.
if you want.
Ah, that's great, June. That's great. Oh my God. I have got
If
to,
that's what it takes to get the neighbors' attention,
I have got to meet this woman someday. I do. I really do.
Mm.
right? Oh my god.
She only lives a few hours from me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So if I come to see June, I'd get to see you too.
Well, if I knew you were going there, I would definitely
Yeah.
meet up. Absolutely.
Yeah. So when you fly over the UK, Del, don't stop.
Oh,
My only thing is, if I go to see June, I'd need a lift to go and see George as well.
That's
Aqua Balls, because
Yes. He's
Yeah.
he's in LA. Yeah.
I couldn't go for a trip over there without going to see George.
Now George is going to be a little further away than I am, so
Yeah.
But if you wanted to take the time, I think that would be a really cool place to visit. George has got some cool stuff.
Right.
Oh, I have a
He
kitten
and
over
his family are just wonderful.
I have a kitten over here meowing like crazy.
we just
Aw.
about hear it, aren't we tiny
Yeah.
one.
Oh, I met Julie. She was sitting on top of Waterloo Bridge, dunking her feet in the water.
I,
She had lovely golden blonde hair down her back.
Wow. Ritesh is younger than I am. Holy crap.
She cocked one eye at me, and I cocked one eye at her, and there we were, cockeyed.
Is that how you met her, Steve? Is that what you're saying? There?
Aw.
Yeah.
Quite sweet, man.
I'm sorry, June.
Lovely blonde hair all down her back, none on her head.
Ew. I might have to start up a stream a bit later, June.
oh.
Wait a minute.
With age comes achievements. Wait, what?
Well, I know that's.
Ricky's getting a fish named after him?
I don't know.
Mm.
Really? That's cool.
Should I do that again? Did you hear it?
But what is Coro smoking? Because he actually said something nice.
Not working.
Story of you meeting Julie. I heard it.
No, it's not working.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's dropped out.
I I think if I ever made it to the States, I'd just have to be like, drop a pin on a map and go, all right, everyone just meet me here.
That worked, guy.
Well,
Mm.
don't get me started on this subject, but everybody in the fish family, which I like to call the fish community because it's more
Yes,
inclusive.
it's a community. It's not a family.
Yeah, it's more inclusive that way. They're always talking about meeting up at these fish shows, and there are a lot of people that are never going to be able to make a fish show, and I'm one of them. So I appreciate anyone saying, "Hey, let's meet up someplace." I would be all in on that if I could work that out. But I'll never be able to travel
Yeah,
far.
these fish shows, it costs a lot of money, like in, traveling,
you just said-
accommodation.
You just said the magic word, money.
Yeah.
And that's one
Where,
thing.
meeting
have.
somewhere for a cup of coffee or a meal isn't,
Right. I could do that. Sure.
Yeah. Let's do a fish show at Jimmy's, Quirky says.
Well, you know what, Carl? There are aside from
Welcome back, Steve.
Kenny up in Portland.
Can I try that again when you're finished?
Yeah.
There's nothing here on the West Coast, and luckily you're right there.
I'm so nervous about meeting Kenny and Danny next year. I'm excited, but I'm nervous.
They are just normal people, just like
I
most of them.
know.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I can't include myself in a normal group, can I?
Normal? What is this thing you say?
No, you can't. No, not in here. She wants to
I'm
bring
very
the-
excited to be showing them Australia as well.
A
I want
dunk
to
tank.
take them to Australia Zoo.
A dunk tank.
Dunk
you mean.
tank. Ooh,
I would do
that's
that.
a good idea. That sounds like fun.
My goodness, I have a noisy kitten.
June says you need to go to the fin dig in June, Jimmy.
What's that?
There's a fin dig in June,
What is
and you
a
need to
fin?
go.
What's a fin dig? I don't know what that is.
It's
A fish event.
yes, that. Thank you. I couldn't word.
Aqua shower or something like that.
Well, there's always
Yeah.
talk, and talk is cheap, of course. But there's always talk of doing an aqua
Kenny's
shower.
real tall though, and Danny's actually laughing like that all the time. You can find her from across the fish swap every time. Yeah. I love Danny's laugh. It's so infectious.
For
There's-
Jimmy. Do you want the
That's
original?
fine, but I wouldn't want to live with it.
Aw.
I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Oh, June says it's in Sacramento. Okay, well, Sacramento is a pretty good haul from where I'm at.
It's
But,
all over.
Oh, I can hear a kitten.
It's gone again. And
Oh,
Daniel.
he's gone.
where
When did Daniel sneak out?
Oh, yeah.
I heard your little kitten there, Jimmy.
Yeah, something's going
Aw.
on back there. They're behind my 50 fag mosh pit tank.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, Mama's
Quirky's
clean.
going to be at Fishtoberfest.
Mama's cleaning one of them, and the little one is enjoying it. That's what's going on.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
it's in Sacramento. I can help with funding. Yeah, we don't have fish events here either, Ricky. There's that one that Blake went to, I think was in Melbourne. That's the only one I've ever heard of.
Well, I
I
had
think we
my
need more fish events here.
one chance of going to Kenny and Danny's Fishtoberfest last year when Kenny put up an all expenses paid trip to the show.
Hmm.
But Skipper won it, that bum.
Aw.
And he's been to all kinds of shows, and I'm like, Skipper,
So,
give it to me. Give it to me.
I wouldn't even know how to start a fish thing, Quirky. Like, honestly, it's a lot of work. And trying to find the same, like-minded people, it's a lot more difficult
Yeah.
here, I think. So the aquarium hobby is very, it's like underground. People own fish tanks and things, but there's not the level of community that there is over
Right.
there in the States, where you'd have all of these events and so many like-minded people coming together.
Right.
We'll just kind of keep fish and go, oh yeah.
Let's all say hi to Kenny. How you doing, Kenny?
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Kenny.
It's been a while since I've seen Kenny on a chat.
Yeah.
He's been busy, I know.
Alex would be amazing to meet, Quirky.
Yeah, Alex is up the coast.
I've called him the walking encyclopedia of fish keeping.
Is that Alexander Williamson? He's
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, he's a good guy.
He's a very interesting young man.
Such a nice guy.
Oh, I got Mark in.
Jeff from Aquaria Life will also be there, and maybe George. Cool.
We got Mark.
Mark. Hello, Mark.
Where
I
are we
hope
now?
you're feeling all right.
Egypt.
Bunny mentioned that you weren't well.
Well, he's been to Egypt. Everybody's like that when they've been to Egypt.
Mm.
I really
I'd say
enjoyed
it's all the traveling and the planes and stuff.
I hope you had a great time, Mark. I do.
I think they might have caught a bug or something on one of the planes.
And more importantly, do they have fish stores in Egypt? Did you visit any?
Oh, I haven't seen the pyramid.
there it
short.
is.
Why am I not getting notifications?
You don't on shorts.
Damn it.
Yeah, I just watched that this morning, June. The pyramid short. That was that's just an incredible thing to see. I really envy Mark for being there. I do.
Right.
My gosh, I have not done hardly any traveling in my life, and I don't know. Thank God for YouTube. I guess we can see all kinds of places. You know.
Mm.
And,
Yeah, he's just one of those kind of guys, isn't he?
Yeah.
Ryder?
I mean, I would love to see the pyramids, but I just don't fancy Egypt at all.
I want to go to the
if the
big
pyramids were
museum that they've
elsewhere,
got.
but no, I don't fancy Egypt at all.
There are pyramids.
There's pyramids all over the world, Andrew.
Peru?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even like I think Indonesia. I was watching a doco, and they're showing like all these different pyramids all over the world. There's some in Africa, like throughout Africa.
Some under the sea, isn't there?
Indonesia.
Documentary, there's some under the sea.
I think so.
No.
I remember in elementary school we studied about the Mayans.
Yes, the Mayans.
They had pyramids, didn't they?
They had a lot of mines around here.
But they're still
Coal
discovering them now, yeah. Kenny saying, hell, there are pyramids in Antarctica. Yeah.
I was watching a thing about Antarctica the other day. There's I can't remember the name. Is it a Bloody Falls or something like that? It's like a waterfall that's pure red because it goes through the iron and the algae and all sorts, and it comes out like.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. Yeah.
Ziggurats are technically different from pyramids, but yeah, basically the same.
Okay.
It's a walking encyclopedia.
Of course, the Brit would say if the pyramids were elsewhere, I would look at them. Mexico, that's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah, okay.
I think I'm going to get a pyramid-shaped pork pie.
Of course you are.
Oh my gosh.
I'll get them to make them.
See, that's where I'm thinking there's something wrong with me, man. Because if me and Mrs. DKF go anywhere with a family and that, she's all like, right, let's see pyramids or whatever. And I'm like, where's the fish stores at then?
Yeah.
Of course. Yes.
Yeah. Where's the nearest garden centre?
I have not been in a real fish store for a good 15 years. And
Isn't that empanada?
I can't stand it.
That's my wee treat. I get a wee sneaky half day at work and stuff. I'll take myself off to Glasgow around the fish stores, and that's my treat to myself every now and then.
Yes, and you should treat yourself like that.
When me and Donna were in Cornwall last year, we were driving down the road, and I had to take a double take. Was it or wasn't it? Yeah, it was. U-turn. I found an aquatic shop. They're really rare in Cornwall. But, a nice little place it was.
Well, there's a town about 90 minutes away called Lancaster, California, and they have more than one fish shop there. So I have to talk the missus into taking a trip over there sometime. And even if I just get to walk around and look, I don't care. I would just love to step inside, you know?
Good feeling, isn't it? Walking around a fish shop.
Yeah. And of course I would shoot some video and look, I'm in a fish shop.
Hi, Leanne. Leanne's in the chat.
Oh, Leanne. Evening. Heard wave. Yeah, evening. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're all right.
Hello. Nice to see you. And here is the one and only Stephen P. right there. How you doing, Stephen?
Hi, Stephen.
I miss you making your videos, young man. I know it's a lot of work. I know it is. I'm being selfish. I want to see another one someday. No pressure. No pressure. Stephen makes fantastic video. He does.
What all videos have you got coming out next? In I take it yours is all about your pond build, Andrew. That's next.
Yeah. Looking forward to that, buddy. No pressure on you either.
No pressure on me.
I love the plant. I love the plants all around the pond. That's great.
Well, they were there around the original pond.
Yeah, is that some kind of palm? What is that?
Yeah.
That big, yeah, that's beautiful. I love that. Luckily, you didn't pull it down when you fell in.
We've had that, about 8 years?
Can we get the video again? Can we watch the video when you fell in the pond?
What, again?
Go on. Cheer me up.
Cheer up, what do you like? I think I've deleted it.
Oh.
Let me see, where did I put that sandal? I know it's here somewhere. Where is that loving sandal? Where's me sandal? Oh, hey, hey! Oh, I'm like, oh, blummy, I know. Oh, dear, me pants. Oh, me pants. Oh, dearie me. I'm going to have a shower now. Oh, blooming blimey. Oh, it's cold. Oh, dear. I better get in the shower. Oh, no.
I love the voiceover. Oh, my God.
It's not even the falling in the pond. It's acting all business after as if nobody's seen it happen and that.
You sound a lot like...
I knew they'd seen it happen. It was live.
You sound like Mrs. Doubtfire, by the way.
That wasn't me.
Steve. That's Steve. Steve did the voiceover.
Oh, is that who that was? Oh, no, what? Well, he sounds like Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, my God. I didn't even catch that. You're right. How did you get him to do that, Andrew?
He offered.
Oh, my gosh. That's...
It was Stephen's idea.
Oh, it was.
Yeah. Not the falling, the voiceover.
Well, yeah, I know that. Yeah. Gosh, I'm on this medication. I didn't even put Steve in there. Doggone it. But, I knew it kind of sounded familiar, but I didn't make the connection.
June says I paid Steve in pork pies.
I don't know. It's hard to pry those things out of Andrew's massive grip.
Oh, I mean, I'm on healthy food tonight.
Oh,
almonds.
Gosh.
You are aware that we've just seen you eat a packet of custard tarts, but
fruit and nut mix. That sounds that sounds too healthy for me. No, I try to eat good. I do, but whatever.
How's the paludarium coming along, Jimmy?
Well, it's funny you should ask that, Daniel. I am putting my final touches on the coating of earth materials. I'm using coconut fiber. Some kind of bark mix that people generally use in reptile tanks, and one other, not garden soil, but what's that other stuff called? Let me see. Anyway, I'm grinding it all together in this little grinder that I have. And
that's a job in itself, breaking that.
Yeah.
Stuff up.
And it makes this, nice little mixture, browns and tan colored. and I'm putting that surface on the part that will be on the background that's not underwater.
Mhm.
And I'm touching that up, and I am going to start putting the plants on today.
Brilliant,
So-
man. Brilliant.
And I told you what fish are going in there, right? I believe they are your favorite.
White clouds?
Yes,
Hey, they are my
Yes.
favourite. Man. Yeah, brilliant.
they're going to be perfect in there. I think they're going to enjoy living in there. I do.
I'll be looking forward to the next update then, man. Yeah, good.
Yeah, well, thank you for asking, and I'm really excited about finishing this up. Oh, there
I'm
she
still
is.
waiting. Hi, Julie.
Victoria.
Hi, Julie.
I'm waving, but you can't see me.
She's lucky.
Andrew, you wearing knickers?
She's so old. She was going to get a new model, so this
Yes,
was the only-
Kenny.
in.
What the heck are you doing to him over there? What the?
He's
She's
trying to
spraying,
take half an hour off me.
she's spraying popcorn butter on his face.
Probably holy water.
What is that?
Lavender.
Anything for a laugh.
I'm going to
Yes, Kenny, thank you. Sphagnum moss. Thank you.
Ah, well done. Yeah, well done.
Right, just remember this video's for it's family.
Oh, so soothing, man.
From the waist up only.
You might be needing a new model. Huh?
Gosh, I'm going to show this to my wife.
Oh, excuse me. Did you see Chris's video in the week?
I haven't seen it, no.
Of the aquatics. Oh, that's worth a watch. I'll not ruin it then, man. But yeah, that's worth a watch.
Okay.
one more.
I'm always looking for fun stuff to watch. Always.
One more.
It's all about the ending
One
there.
more.
It's the greatest species proof on the Gara.
Thank you, Coral. It will be very soon. Oh my
I can't
gosh.
wait to see it either. I'm looking forward to that.
Why does he look like the
Meanwhile-
Incredible Hulk now? It's gone green.
Does that mean I'll be able to go out and walk down the street after this?
Yeah.
Probably find another fish tank knowing you.
Yeah.
Every time he leaves the house, he finds a fish tank.
Won't recognise me.
Did I miss?
Is that it?
Did I miss what she's actually putting on your face, Steve? Did I miss that?
Mostly
What's that?
stuff from vegetable rack, herbs and spices and all that sort of thing.
Embalming oil.
Ah. Oh my gosh.
I feel embalmed.
I just use motor oil.
I'm not the same piece of cooking.
My gosh. No, I'm
Somebody
serious.
said it's a decent price.
I'm replaying this back for my wife. She doesn't
What's
do
this?
anything for me.
Well, to make it look shiny and dewy faced.
Chewy face. Hey, hey. But even time I say,
You
Amy,
that, didn't you?
are the yoshels are in the oven? They're eating today.
You should be eating it. You
I am. I can do that. I've got Jewish in the family. I can do a Jewish accent. It's allowed. So, try it.
Ah, June, I don't know. It might be. It might be. I'm not sure.
Kind of looks like she just bleached Tom Selleck.
Well, I can't even see what's going on. Where's the man? I don't know.
To see. It's just made your face nice and dewy looking.
Friendly looking.
Dewy.
Yeah.
The dewy face. Sort of dried up.
So you go to the pictures with me
You
now.
don't look like an old prune there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nothing like honesty.
Um,
Nothing like honesty.
you never know what you're going to see on this program, folks.
No,
You don't. Never.
First time I've met Julie, and I'm glad she's joined already, man. That was good.
Oh, we met Julie before. She didn't know she was on. She didn't last time. She didn't know she was on camera.
Is that right?
She's from Barnet.
Daniel wasn't here for that.
No.
Mm.
I've seen the other video he sent about he's been sending out of Julie, man. Does she not make hundreds of cakes and that? She looks after you, didn't she? Was it you that made the rock cakes, Julie?
Yes, I can make rock cake.
It's a bloody good job, isn't it?
News, man. I'd not seen a rock cake for about 20 years up to that point, man. I couldn't believe it.
They're so heavy to pick them up.
What we don't
I
need.
don't know. I don't know about.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Julie. She keeps rubbing her hands. Maybe that's for the next step.
That's the cream. Sorry. It's the cream on
She's
my
been to the
hand.
creamery.
There,
You
that's
might
what-
want to do the next step in a little privacy.
Came up to you in Tennessee.
Jimmy. So Ritesh is asking, is there any quiz today?
I'm no good at quizzes.
There is a quiz. I'll have a quiz for you. You ready for this?
Go for
We're
it.
ready, yeah.
While I'm alive, come on, let's go.
2 tomatoes on the plate. Which one was the cowboy?
Say it again.
2
Two
tomatoes.
tomatoes.
Which one was the cowboy? It's gone off. Damn thing. Look. Got it? You there?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 tomatoes on the plate. Which one was the cowboy?
Trying to think. There's a Lone Ranger gag in there. I'm trying to what else we can surmise from that. It's going to be a joke, isn't it?
Oh,
It
gotta
is.
be.
But the answer is none of them because they were both Redskins. Wasn't that right?
Oh my god. I can't tell that joke in America anymore.
Oh, I know.
They'll come and get me.
We have Redskins in the family, so it's fine, isn't it? We've got Jewish
Right.
Redskins, Eskimos, we've got everything, haven't
Have we?
we? Yeah, we've got everything in the family.
Oh, okay.
We've got rations. Well, rations.
You have.
Steve, you know the so-called pub in Grays that got busted for the little. It's all right. My messenger just went off for the gollywogs.
You said that word.
Oh no, not
You said that word.
What the hell?
Well,
did
for the
that-
little gollies then.
Oh, you can say it. I don't care. I'm just joking. I have one.
So the pub that got busted,
Would you like to go?
where they took them all away and got over in Grays, it's now shut down.
What, because of that?
Yeah, because the brewery has refused to deal with them.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You better go and get a gollywog and I do.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you haven't got a gollywog. I've got a little one. You've got a little gollywog.
I found some, Julie, I found some on eBay that...
Right, there is some on eBay. They still sell them.
Yeah, no, I found some on eBay. I sent you the link, didn't I? The picture of them, Steve, where... That's me struck off now.
Oh, here we go again.
Mm.
Well, you buy Robinson's jam. Robinson's jam, isn't it? That's that.
Yeah, you shop a little
Came with the jam.
paper.
Came with the jam, the badges and everything.
Yeah.
You saved them up and you got your little figurine. You know, there's loads of them, but you only have the one.
Hey, did you guys watch the coronation on the telly?
Jimmy,
Huh?
we're a carnation-free channel.
That's where they are. Jesus.
Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about that?
No, we're not discussing it.
Okay.
We're carnation-free. Yeah.
Well, that's
So,
okay. Because
I mean, I don't know about Daniel, but no, I've done my best to avoid it all day.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't talk about our goofball
Mhm.
president then.
Well, you can do.
Sleepy Joe, it's time to wake
Yeah.
up. Sleepy Joe. Is that it? Is that
Yeah.
what you call it? Sleepy Joe.
Oh, my word.
He's
So
all
it might
right.
as well be sleepy from what I've seen of him.
He's all right when he's
Well,
asleep.
let me tell you. Let me tell you, it's not a laughing matter over here, guys.
Okay, so
No, I mean
He's
it
gonna-
really.
what's
He's
the
running for
solution?
president again.
Yeah, well, okay. Oh my word! I would lose half of my friends if I talked politics.
Politics is ugly, isn't it? I mean, it's awful. It's just an awfully serious subject.
Yeah, I wish you would, Mark. There you are.
Let's spoil a good show.
Well, the only comment I will make is I've never liked the guy. Okay, end of story.
Oh no. He shouldn't really be keen.
No
No.
politics.
I've never liked the guy either. So there's
Family
Oh.
show.
No.
You don't do
I'm
that.
we don't do
I'm-
what, Steve?
Family show, isn't it?
It's a family show, yeah. So we're not going to mention it.
It just gets too complicated, doesn't it? Yeah. So.
my favorite member of the royal family in the last 100 years has been Princess Diana.
Yeah, I could go with that.
Yeah.
You missed all that, Daniel.
She was very
Sorry,
well. She
there was a lot of
very,
human cry noise there, so I thought about going lend a hand for a wee
Yeah.
minute.
she
What,
was
and
very.
pick up some cake as well.
I was actually eating a healthy nut bar that I found laying about.
It's catching.
Daniel,
Yeah.
what you do in the privacy of your own home is your business, Daniel.
I've been trying to be more healthy, by the way. I've been cutting down the sugar in the tea and trying
Well,
to be a bit more
good for
Well,
you.
I still got that.
fruit and nut. That's my
Is that
favourite.
healthy? That's healthy, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's got fruit in it. Yeah, 5 a day, man. One of your 5 a day.
It
One
would
of
be
your 5 a
better.
day, yeah. So
would
can
be
that be my
better-
second?
It would be better if it was dark chocolate, young man.
No fruit in it.
Dark chocolate.
Yeah, I could go second.
I'll tell you what I've just found though. My favourite.
Mint humbugs. Got a whole tuck shop going on there, man.
Yeah, he's got snacks hidden behind every fish tank. I think.
I've got a plain one, milk one as well. I did have some of these.
Yeah, they seem to be missing. Well, no wonder you fell in the pond.
No, I need the dolly.
She needs a dolly. I think I'll take a dolly for Christmas. Do the makeup.
Yeah.
Have a Pebbles dolly when I was little.
Pebbles, yeah. You were looking at a woman that used to own a Pebbles dolly from the Flintstones.
So
Hey,
Ritesh was asking if we had a quiz, and we didn't answer him. No, there's no quiz this week. That's because I've been busy.
We could make one up as we go. What could the prize be? A nut bar. There you are.
Hey, it's legal to send candy and snacks through the mail to the United States, Andrew. Just saying.
I'll have a go then.
Maybe you could put a fish lady sticker in there for me too.
Have you not got one?
No, you didn't send me a fish lady sticker.
And that's maybe because when I sent you the other one, the fish lady wasn't.
Quite a thing at the time, were they?
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna keep publicly asking you, and no pressure.
Daniel got one.
No pressure. I don't care what Daniel got.
Adele got one.
Now you know what? Don't make me come over there. Don't make me.
Have you got one, Steve? No.
A what? Sorry?
Fish lady sticker.
Not a fish lady sticker, no.
No.
Oh, see, Steve, we must not be special, Steve.
We're not special at all, are we?
No.
No.
Well, I'm special.
Maybe
Oh.
if Julie asked, he might send her one.
I don't want one really.
I knew she was going to say that. I knew it.
I'm a poor man one.
You
Well,
want some man stick?
it's not like you could give it to your husband or anything, Julie. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Well, I sent Steve some weeds out of the pond
Oh,
It's
around the corner. Not my pond.
Oh gosh.
Where is a fish lady anyway? She's AWOL, isn't she?
His new name.
Nah, she's about.
Is she feeling better, Andrew?
Yes.
Very good. Good to hear.
Julie has a new nickname for you, Andrew. I don't know why.
Uh-oh.
Right, let's hear it, Julie. Let's hear it.
Oh, please, let's hear it.
It's to do with the pond incident.
Right.
What was it?
Pee pants.
Pee pants.
Wow.
Isn't it?
His bottom did go in the water a bit, yeah.
Yeah, pee pants.
I'm not getting involved.
I don't often do this to ladies.
Oh.
Best reaction yet, right there. What we didn't see is Andrew went into the house and got a bar of soap and just took a bath while he was out there. You know.
Yeah.
Why not? Hey, I want to.
Yeah.
Here's a good story.
Sorry, Jimmy. I'm going to break in here, but no, June. I'm glad you got the mugs and that you enjoy them. But,
yeah, that's great, June. Thanks for interrupting me.
Oh,
great. You know what? Everybody's got mugs too. No mug. I got no mug. I'm a co-host. I'm under contract.
I'm collecting pennies in this one. 2p's.
I'm under contract.
Mine is full of Corridorus.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You know, when I go to the shop, if it ever gives me a 2p or 1p, I just drop it on the floor. I don't even take it on. It's waste of time. What are you doing with it? It's worth nothing. You can't buy nothing with it.
Look after the pennies, but the pounds will sort themselves out.
I only have one mug, and it's from Father Fish.
Oh, well.
So, you know all those 2p's? I've been following Steve. Right?
Yeah. You know when you're making your pond?
It's full.
Just chuck it all in.
Andrew, why don't you bend over?
You're talking to Julie.
Take that mug, bend over, pull down your
Who are we
trousers.
talking to?
I'm talking.
Who are you
to
talking to, Jimmy?
I'm talking
Me?
to you,
Oh,
Andrew.
thank God for that. I thought you were talking to Julie.
I'm not going to tell Julie to bend over. That's Steve's job.
Right, okay. So, she gone? Have you hadn't scared our Julie off, have you?
Oh, no. Oh, please. I did it again. I'm sorry.
My mug is from Spain. Spain.
Huh? Oh,
And Daniel's just sitting there taking all this in, wondering why the hell he is here.
It's a bond.
I'm too young and impressionable. That's me, man.
Oh, listen to
Me
you.
too. Me too, definitely.
No, Andrew, I'm sorry. You don't qualify for that.
You know, when I went off air a few minutes ago,
Mm-hmm.
I went for a shave.
Didn't work.
Just got a mate.
It didn't work.
She said, "You look like a bloody walrus. Do something about that moustache." So I went, there you are.
That's why she came in with a moisturiser as well, then.
You even rules my razor, mate.
Let me answer June right here.
So if I want to shave, I have to say to her, "Julie, I want to have a shave." She goes, "Well, how exactly are you going to shave? Let me show me." And I go, "Well, I'm going to do that." Oh, well, here you are then. Excuse me, razor. Crazy ass here.
June,
Oh dear.
let me answer June. That would be fabulous, June. Thank you so much. I won another T-shirt on June's live stream. I already won one, and she said she would do something, and so she's going to trade me off and give me a thermos and a mug. And I thank you for that, June.
Jimmy needs a mug.
You see that, Andrew? See that, Andrew? June's giving me a mug. See that?
Yeah. But I'll let you into a secret, Jimmy.
Oh, please tell me.
If it wasn't for me and June's logo, you wouldn't be getting a mug.
What are you talking about?
June had a problem with her logo, so I dealt with it.
Oh, really? You made that for her?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for doing that for her. Thank you. That was nice.
All I'll say is a good job you're not getting a T-shirt.
Well, believe it or not, I could use the clothes.
Well, you did say you were naked.
Yeah, well, honestly, my wife and I, we do not buy clothes. We don't. We are wearing stuff that we bought 5-10 years ago. However, in this case, I will gladly take the substitution. That would be terrific. Awesome. But hey, Daniel, I really would like a sticker from you. I'll trade you. I
did hear that earlier on, and I will remedy that situation, Jimmy. I can't believe that I haven't done that already, and I must.
No, don't say that. It's okay. I have a very small collection of stickers, but they are from people that I really, really enjoy. So that's why I'm asking.
Oh, thank you very much, man. Yeah, I would be delighted.
And I will. I'll send you one as well.
Perfect, then.
But the only thing is that Jimmy doesn't check his mailbox.
Oh, come on.
It took mine 3 months to get to you.
I never got the first one. I only got the one that you sent the second time. I never got the first.
I never sent the second. I never sent the second one. You got the first one.
Oh, I thought you sent it again. All right.
I was going to, and then it arrived.
Well,
did you say
I'm very sorry. I don't know what took that so long. I mean, you know.
I'll get your address off Andrew. You'll have his address, won't you? Still.
Cost you.
And Andrew, I will have to get Daniel's from you as well.
Thanks, Judy.
I didn't know you had stickers to me now, and now that I know that, I put all mine in I've got a couple of frames over my tanks, and that will be forever empty until I get a Jimmy P one. Man.
Oh,
I don't have a Jimmy P one either.
I was waiting for that. I'm going to send you one as well, Andrew. And Steve, if you want one, I'll send you one.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
All right. Andrew, I need his address from you as well. And I'm not paying a damn thing for it. I just want their addresses.
Okay.
Yeah, Andrew sent me 1, 2, 3.
So, Julie, what's your favourite fish that Steve has got? Let's hear it.
Yeah, good question.
There's only 10 in there. It's not very good choice.
Jelly deal.
I don't think I've got a favourite. I think they're all nice.
Julie,
Julie,
you have your own tank.
I know. But I don't look after it.
Bring your tank over into the Put it on the tray.
I don't want tank over it. It's heavy.
What fish have you got in it?
Puppies. Oh, endless.
And you got shrimp, snails, and you got
my tank of
panda cories.
Yeah.
I need some Corys. I've joked about it, but I would really like more Corys. I love those little guys.
I wonder why they charge so much for pandas, because they're not really that much more spectacular than other Corys.
No, pandas are supposed to be very common.
Yeah,
I do not know. Yeah.
Everybody's got their favourite Cory, though, haven't they? Everyone's different.
Nearly 20 quid for a beta now. over here.
Wow.
For one beta, 20 quid. Crazy, isn't it? So the more you get into breeding, I suppose, the better you are off you are.
Platinum Oscars. Those sound wonderful. Wow.
Yeah.
Platinum Oscar. Is that like the pure kind of whitey, orangey ones?
June.
June has called Velvet Oscars. Is that another name for Velvet Oscars?
Coro, I already have 4 kittens living right behind me. I don't need June's kittens. Oh, and something tells me we're going to end up having to keep them if I can't find good homes for them. It is so bad to find good homes.
I've got a kitten story. Can I tell you my kitten story? Right. So, once upon a time, I had a lovely cat, a tabby cat that had lit up with a black male. Right. So it was all the babies were tabby color, but it was in greys and blacks. They were just fantastic looking cats. Right. So at the same time, I was going on holiday, and Mrs. DKF's sister was looking after him, and I gave her one job. Feed the kittens and don't lose them, right? So come back from holiday. One of the kittens is missing, isn't it? Right. So the problem being now, I've already promised these kittens out to people, right? I've got 4 kittens, 4 people that are wanting kittens. I've got to get these people their kittens that are coming round 2 days later, right? Went through the whole area knocking on people's doors. Has anyone seen my kitten? Has anyone seen my kitten? Took me 2 days to finally find where this kitten had gone. And it made itself far, far over there, right? And a family had taken it in, right? So it was a gentleman with 2 young kids, right?
Oh, boy.
He says, look, I've got your kitten. He says, can you give me an hour or so? Because obviously my kids have fallen in love with this kitten. I'm going to give it back to you, but let me break it to him. And I was like, no bother. Jumped in the car, shot down to town, spent 30 quid on toys and sweets and stuff just to say thank you very much for the kids and try and smooth it over a wee bit. So gave him all that stuff, got the kitten back and gave it to the person that it was going to, right? So it cost me 30 quid to buy my own kitten back that I was given away the next day for free, man.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
All because of Mrs. DK's sister.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Yeah.
Were
you tempted to let them keep it?
What's that?
Were you tempted to let them keep the kitten?
Oh, of course, yeah. But the person that I'd promised it to, that particular kitten, was a lady that I work with that had fell in love with this kitten, right? Like properly fell in love with this kitten. Been in visiting and that, you know. So I was torn by letting the kids keep it or, you know, breaking her heart. And to be fair, the guy was like, look, they fell in love with it and that, but don't really want a kitten. Do you know what I mean? It's cool kind of thing. So it was a lesser of 2 evils there kind of thing.
Yeah. That's a tough spot to be in.
It was right.
Is there a problem? Is there a problem in the UK with stray cats?
Yeah,
there is.
Big time. Feral cats, they call them. Yeah.
Right, ferals. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how many cats.
What happens in London? You can trap them with a special cat cage, and they mute them, and then they let them go again.
Yeah. Well, there's probably 30 to 40 cats roaming my neighborhood right now, and it's crazy. And they're all having
they're all in Jimmy's backyard.
Well, about 25 of them are. Yeah. Oh, I feel so bad for them. I do. We do what we can for them. We do, but my gosh, it's terrible.
We don't really have that problem up here, to be honest with you. I think it's the down south thing, man.
Well,
you just got the problem with the stray haggis.
I know, man. They're wild, man. Got to go and shoot.
No, I've been on a haggis hunt. I went on a wild haggis hunt years ago, and vicious creatures, mate. I'm telling you, they can leap 20 feet at least. They got a nice little tooth in the middle, right? If they get you on the neck, you're finished.
Oh, never mind the neck, man. They come out the bushes and scrape at your ankles as well, man. Take your
Especially when they've had the young faggots, they guard the nest.
That's right.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Wild haggis. Wild haggis. Yeah.
And what are they?
You have to hire about 30 native beaters. So beat the bushes so that when they come out, you can come with them.
My
It's worse
God.
when they're hunting. When they're hunting.
If you hear it, you'll get tinnitus instantly.
Oh my gosh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
You don't let the kids out after dusk and breeding season either, man, because it's a bit of a concern. Huh?
How big are they?
Oh, they're not huge, are they? They're only like about that, Steve. You reckon?
Taller than short. Let's put it that way.
The same size as a job.
Oh my gosh, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, and they're a lot thinner than they are wide as well, so you have to be careful.
Fast though, they're so fast. That's the problem. Yeah.
A bit prickly.
Yeah, but it's a delicacy up in Scotland. They eat them.
Yeah, I wrote an article for National Geographic, but they refused it. I don't know why. It's a good article.
Yeah.
It's in my book. It's called The Works, and that article is in the book. I won 20 quid for it, actually, years back, but that's another story.
My gosh. Oh, no.
Haggis.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, it's lovely, isn't it?
I don't like it, actually. I'm not a haggis fan.
The legs off, look. Can you see?
No, we love it.
There's two legs off there and an arm, because you can't see the other arm because it's at a funny angle. But what do they do with the heads and the beak? I mean, what do they do with that?
No idea. I don't want to know, man, to be honest.
Oh, my goodness.
A story about you and the avocado pear.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
Right, let's hear it, Julie. That sounds good.
I was caught in Julie. I think it was about 1979, 1970 something, 1970 something anyway.
76.
Oh, it was 1976. And I was on my way to meet Julie, and I got off the tube, which is like a train that goes underground for you in America. What do they call it in America? The subway.
Okay, yeah.
I got off the subway, and I come up the escalator, and I went to a station called Oakwood, and there was a greengrocer's there. It was very hot, and I wanted some fruit. And I said, I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to have an apple, a pear, some plums, some cherries, a banana. And what's those strange things there, mate? And he said, they're avocado pears. I went, oh, are they nice? He went, oh, he said, they're delicious. And I thought it was a fruit, a sweet fruit, you know, like a pear, like an apple. And I sat on the bench waiting for the bus, and I bit into this avocado pear. It just squeezed out like a load of fat. And I was disgusted. I thought, that is the worst thing. I thought it was, you know, gone bad. And I threw it across the road into the park. I mean, it bloody cut me up, the geezer. And she said to me, I said, I tried one of those avocado pears. I said, it was disgusting. And she said, oh, no, you're not supposed to eat it like that. And I never touched an avocado pear again, ever, until we got married. And she bought some, cut it in half, took the pep out, and she put salad cream in the middle, gave me a little teaspoon. She went, now try that. And I've been hooked ever since. I'm telling you.
I'm not touching them.
I
do not like the look of them.
No, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, good. No. Really nice. No.
Yeah.
If you eat them like that, but I mean, it's you eat them how you prefer. But I always like putting a bit of salad cream in that little hole where the seed goes, and you get a little teaspoon. You eat it like a boiled egg, you know, and you eat it like that.
Yeah, it's all nice, isn't it?
Your go.
Does chat seem to have stopped for anybody? Because
yeah, people stop chatting.
I'm guessing too much. Sorry.
Although we've got 11 people watching.
11 people who have nothing else to do.
Yeah. Ritesh is saying that he knew a cat that
I do like Joe.
used to catch the train from Ealing to Cambridge.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? Cats are amazing animals. They're capable of doing anything.
I'm waiting for the punchline. There's got to be a punchline to that, surely.
Is
I don't
Ritesh living
know.
in the UK?
I didn't think he was in the UK.
I didn't think he was in the UK.
Well, if there's a punchline, he's been waiting a while.
Hmm.
Joke.
I don't know. I'm still waiting.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's a joke.
See, the makeup didn't work. She put all that makeup on me to make me look young and virile again, and everyone's left the live stream. They're leaving in their drones.
Well, they couldn't control themselves, Steve. They had to leave. You know.
Well, I used to be a good-looking fella, but now, as I'm getting older, I look more and more like the yawning man off of the Tom Thumb movie. You know.
So he grew up in London and studied at Trinity Hall, Cambridge.
Oh, I didn't know that, Ritesh.
But no business being on the live stream at my age. Not really.
Yeah. What about when you was younger? And
Oh, you're talking about 100 years ago.
when you was a lot younger, and you got an opportunity to go on Opportunity Knocks and sing an Elvis song
Yeah.
because you have a really good voice, and you didn't go.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to say he did go, man. We could have brought up the clip and everything. Then.
No,
So I had an audition to go and see Bob Sharples, who was Huey Green's pianist and music arranger. And I was going to do an Elvis number. I had the suit, I had the hair dyed and everything like that. The boot on. We rehearsed for weeks and weeks. And the day that I was supposed to go to the audition, my mate come round and he went, "Do you want to go for a ride on your bike?" And I went, "Oh yeah, come on then." And I forgot all about it and we went for a ride on that bike. And my uncle told me about an hour. He said, "You won't get another chance like that. You let Bob Sharples down, you're finished." And the other thing I was going to be in was, do you remember the musical Oliver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all auditioned for that to be one of the kids. You know, when they all sing "Food, Glorious Food" at the beginning, we all auditioned and I was given the lines to sing because my mate got the part and he's in the film. But I didn't turn up again. I went out on my bike. I couldn't be bothered. And he said to me, "Well, where were you?" He said, "They wanted you in." And I went, I didn't want to be on film. I wanted to go out on my bike.
You could rent some good money.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean you're going to be famous just because you got a part in the film. But I was just really stupid when I was a kid. So yeah, could have been immortalised as an extra.
Wow.
You used to sing to them one day.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
There won't be anyone left then. They're leaving now as it is in it.
Oh, you got a good voice.
No.
I'm loving that. I have plenty to do. I'd just like to spend time with Jimmy. I'd agree with that, man. I'd agree with that.
He's being sarcastic. Just leave him alone. You know.
Well, two people said exactly that. Fish Family and Liquid Zoo both said that same thing.
Well, they are the same person.
Oh, is that right? Oh, right.
Yeah.
I just said to Julie, there's not just 4 people on the screen, there's other people looking as well. She said, "Who?"
See all the ones from the coronation earlier on, they've joined in. They're all looking at you, Julie, man.
My hair up then, like Lady Mark.
Yeah, I did mine special. You see that, huh?
You copied my haircut, Daniel.
Well, it's a classic, isn't it? No,
I'm telling you.
Get the Marmite, Julie, that'll do it.
What for?
You want to put some Marmite on that?
On that?
Yeah.
That's what happened.
We got a bit round the back.
Do you remember when you dyed your hair?
Yeah, I dyed my hair once.
No, I like it the way it is.
No, I like his hair like that, but he wants to have his hair darker, didn't you?
He looks very distinguished.
That's it.
I used to have my hair permed and purple.
Oh,
I had
really?
purple hair once. Yeah, I've had purple hair.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Steve, do you remember
What did,
this?
what did you do? Just pour the paint in the jar with your hair?
Steve, does this bring back memories for you?
What is it? How does he do that then? 3, 2, no, careful. Oh,
Steve will be good at it.
3, 2, 1. Didn't he used to do? A lot
Something
quicker than
like
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember that? I
Ted
remember that.
Rogers, yeah.
Oh, speaking about a blast from the past, right? I seen a thing flashed up on the TV earlier on, right? I only caught it out of the corner of my eye. Something about the new Monkey Tales or something like that. And I think it might be from the brief glimpse I got. Remember Monkey Magic when we were kids? Anyone remember
No.
that?
Animal
Monkey
Magic.
Oh, it was like a mad kung fu thing. But it was like half monkey, half man. I think they've made a
Right, no, I
remake.
don't remember that.
Oh, I
Right.
can't wait to get stuck into that. Looking forward to that.
Come on, my dear.
No, Monkey Magic. I remember it vaguely.
I thought you would, man. Yeah, I thought you would.
Similar time to what's that Geordie series used to be on? Breaker Grove around that time.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah. All right.
Breaker Grove, man.
That's where Ant and Dec started, wasn't it?
That's right.
All right. Me eyes, man. Remember that?
So just going back to 3, 2, 1, that's my claim to fame.
All
I was
right,
on
let's
there
hear
once.
this.
Yeah, I was in the audience. Yeah. The camera panned across.
Oh, oh my God.
Hey, man, I thought you were going to say you were Dusty Bin for a minute there, man. Moving the arms about and that.
Mr. Blobby.
I
I was Mr. Blobby at Butlins.
We are.
Yeah, it's on video. It was Mr. Blobby.
You wasn't.
Oh, no, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I was Snow White. A Yankee out the audience, and I chucked a Snow White costume on me, and I come out doing Tommy Cooper voice. I like that.
Do you know, you're going on about Mr. Blobby. I remember being at school once, and we were sort of like the art class, you sort of make something or whatever, and I decided I was going to make this life-size robot out of cardboard boxes. And the end of the school year, you take all your stuff home with you, don't you, sort of thing,
Right.
And I gets on this bus with this life-size robot made out of boxes and everything, put it on the luggage shelf, and gets home, and I pops upstairs into the bedroom and actually got inside this robot, these boxes and everything. And I remember walking out the house, and there's these little kids, and they took one look, and they just ran off screaming.
Oh boy.
You've done that to me, didn't you? Let me wear a mask.
Yeah, we had a horror mask from the House of Wax or something like that, as an old Boris Karloff type film.
The film, yeah. All right.
And it was a really nasty, horrible, gremlin-y type. It was just horrid, this mask, and it fitted right over your head.
Hair.
And I said, well, going down the pub, wear the mask, and I'll make out you're my good girlfriend. and she put it on, and we walked down the road arm in arm. And this little kid walked by, looked up at her, and mum went, that bloke's girlfriend, so ugly. And she was laughing. You could see her nodding because she was laughing, and the rest was going like that. And they just ran off. They ran for it. Come along, dear. Let's go for a pint before you get any uglier.
Hey, does British?
I've seen Mr. Blobby in pantomime, believe it or not, in the Fairfield Halls in Croydon about 20 years ago. And you know, he stole the show, man. He was amazing, man. All these real life actors and all the rest of it, and it was Blobby that rocked it, man. Brilliant.
Yeah.
There were a lot of Mr. Blobbies, though, weren't there? I mean, Mr. Blobbies. Anyone could chuck a Mr. Blobby costume on and just Blobby, and just run around the stage, and everyone would think that was Mr. Blobby, wouldn't they? You know.
No. Mr. Blobby was real. There was only one of them. Come on.
Yeah, but there were a lot of you know, doppelganger.
Blobby.
You know, them costumes terrible. You know, when you go out to fancy dress and you're wearing a costume like that, and you've got to go to the gentleman's toilets. Because I went to a costume party wearing an emu. So I was Charlie Chaplin riding emu. And you ever seen one of those costumes?
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
I got out of the minicab and ran into the venue and started running around the dance hall, leaping and dancing around it. Everyone was roaring with laughter, but I didn't realise my makeup was running because Julie done all the Charlie Chaplin makeup. It was melting in the heat. And this kid ran up to me and he looked at me and I went, "Hey, kid." And he went, "No!" And ran. And I went, "What's the matter with him?" And she went, "Go look in the mirror." The toilets and looked in the mirror, and I thought, "My God, it's like a zombie."
I know you look like you're melting.
And we won first and second prize. Julie
Queen of Hearts.
She was Queen of Hearts, and I was emu. Yeah, we won our little plastic medals.
Yeah. That was good fun.
Yeah, good fun.
I won second prize once at Butlins for a fancy dress as the milk tray men. Bandage from head to foot and a wee crutch and that and a box of milk tray. Second prize, I was cheated, man.
Didn't we? Lewis put them on.
Yeah.
Remember that? That was funny.
Yeah, Great Yarmouth. That's the place to dress up.
Our poor Jimmy's gone to sleep.
No, I'm here.
Oh, Jimmy.
I'm here.
Have you ever?
Ricky knows what I was talking about. Half man, half monkey. That's exactly what I'm on about, man. It was brilliant back in the days, man. Can't wait to see that.
Have you gone to a fancy dress party, Jimmy, ever?
What's that?
Have you been to a fancy dress party?
Oh, years ago. Not
What did you
lately.
do?
My gosh, I think it was something with Star Wars. That shows you how long ago it was.
Can you be more specific?
Well, it's a long
Aquarium
time ago.
Delirium is saying that he nearly got a part. Oh, I nearly got on Baker Grove as a kid. I had one line to deliver and a blue cross on the pavement I had to hit. Is there a problem, Donna? And they didn't use it.
Oh, no way, man. That's still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. You could have been the next deck, man. Fate was different. Could have been you on Saturday night, okay?
My brother Chris has quite a long career as a film extra. He's been in quite a lot of films and adverts. There was a Maxell tape advert where the guy, he had to read off the cards. Remember the Bob Dylan record where Bob Dylan's reading off the cards?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I do remember that.
He's been in quite a few good films. Yeah. The Mission, Octopussy, quite a few.
Well, here's one, right? See, outside my work the other week, right, they were filming a Bollywood movie, right? So the whole street's locked off and there's, you know, all the crew and all the rest of it, right? So nothing really happening in that. And at one point, this car's going up and down the street and we're like, that's a stunt car and that. Do you know what I mean? So there's us pressed up against the window for about 2 hours, man. This car going up and down the street, right? Eventually, I went down and I said to the guys that are blocking off the street, look, you know, what's happening? Is that a stunt car? He's like, it is a stunt car. I was like, are we going to see a stunt then? He's like, no, there's nothing happening. So one of the actresses is getting a driving lesson.
Wow.
True story, man. True story.
Oh, dear.
I've got to go for a wee sec and go investigate the little gentleman's room.
The little ones, yeah. So next week, Jimmy, you'll be pleased to know that the quiz is back.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we'll have a quiz next week. And
No.
I should have more time this week now to get that sorted.
Okay.
Although it's a bank holiday here, so Donna's off on Monday, which I'm looking forward to. And, so... And then we've got the pond to sort out as well. We've got to get back in there tomorrow and get the edging sorted. But it's looking good.
Yeah. So many bank holidays now, there's no time left to go to work, is there?
It's free this month.
Yeah, well, they want
to... For the bank holiday, you would have to go out, wouldn't you?
No, I mean, honestly don't understand why, we get this carnation thing and the day off for it is on a day that's not the day that it's happening. Doesn't make sense to me.
Huh.
That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Or is it for everybody to recover from hangovers or headaches?
Probably.
Mm.
When I was a kid, nothing was ever open around Christmas. Everything was closed.
Yeah.
Now, you can get anything you want Christmas Day. No matter what time it is.
But the shopping online on Christmas Day, and I don't think that should be allowed either.
Yeah. Yeah.
But how do you control that one?
I don't think you can.
Mm.
So, changing times.
It's a lot of money.
So then you've got the shops that are saying, well, if you can shop online, why can't we open?
That would be true.
I used to be in retail the days before Sunday trading. And we used to, sort of just before it, big department store over in Leeds I used to work. And it was before Sunday trading came out, but they were thinking about it. And I says, you're not getting me working Sunday. I'm not working Sunday Sunday's my day off.
Right.
Mm.
Yep.
And because we used to get Sunday, and I think, what was the other day that you used to get? Probably Wednesday or something like that.
Yeah, half day closing.
Yeah. They don't have that anymore.
No.
Yeah, I remember the days if you needed something, you better get it on a Saturday because you'd have to wait till Monday.
And the shops shut at 5:30.
Yeah.
So there's no shops opening in the evening.
Right.
But people, it's all down to planning. There's only a certain amount of funding going around. You can't, you start maxing out your credit cards and things, and
right.
It's funny. The older I get, the more I find myself saying the phrase, "I can't understand it." It's always the same. I can't understand it.
No, I don't.
A bloody dinosaur.
Mm.
You got to move over and make way for the youngsters. We've had the time, and then we just have to retire gracefully.
Yeah, but the youngsters are thinking they're badly done to, aren't they? But just wait till they're saying exactly the same thing to their kids when they're 50.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It all comes around.
I think we've said this already, haven't we, with Coral the other week?
Yes, we did. And, it's okay for him to have that opinion because he doesn't know any better, and that's not his fault.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the way it always goes, isn't it? But all the film stars start becoming more and more vague, and famous names that we've all grown up with and know, just like that, seem to fade away. And you ask people who, somebody said, "Oh, that's Frank Sinatra," and he went, "Who?"
Yeah, I know. Oh my!
I don't, oh, what do you? Oh, I like a bit of Elvis. Elvis. I've heard that name.
Yeah,
That's what happens. That's what happens. So if you go back to the 30s, you know, George Formby, Laurel and Hardy, and all that, you know, they're fading into the distance, beginning to disappear into the depths of time. It's a very strange feeling.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it's like you know, we were saying the other week when you know, our fathers had cars that now are museum pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Definitely.
I remember my dad having an Austin 1100 and you know a little Mini, but you know, oh, do you remember the Renault 5?
Oh,
he had one, not the Renault 5. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
But my dad, and he had a Renault 12 TL. Once he got his first Renault, that was it. He never had anything else but Renaults.
Yeah, I've got one now.
But yeah.
But it's everything's expensive now with cars, isn't it? I mean, if I walk out the front and look at the car, and it says to me, "I'll have a tenner, please."
Yeah.
No, I'm getting the bus. You stay where you are, mate. That's it. You stay where you are.
Yeah.
I've not heard of an MOT below 600 quid for ages, man.
I grab the e-bike or get on the bus. So I've got a freedom pass now, so why not? I might as well just use it, mightn't I?
Well, Donna just got her new car this week, company car, and you know things have gone on. It's all electric, so I just plug it in at work. So, but what's the range on it? It's about 240 mile.
Is it?
So yeah. So we could. It's like we'd get down to your house, Steve, but we'd have to use your electric to come back.
There you go.
In the winter, when you've got to have the heater on and you've got to have all the lights on and you're playing Motorhead and that on your CD.
Yeah, yeah, air conditioning on. Yeah.
I had 3 cars in 3 days once upon a time, right? Just before Christmas, right? I was driving up the next town along from me, car full of Christmas presents, right? I mean, truck full of Christmas presents, right? Bullet tooth Tony, we used to call it. I only bought it because he had bullet holes in it, and I thought it was cool, right? So driving up the hill, and you know you get that smell of a clutch going, right? I'm like, oh, this car's done, man. But I'm like miles away from any like anything really, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, how am I going to get all these presents home? There's no taxis, there's no public transport and that. Went on Gumtree, and there's a guy selling a car like 20 minutes up the road, right? So I'm like, right, I'm just buying it. I don't care, right? Bought that, drove it home. By the time I got home, all the petrol fell out of it, man. He seen me coming, man. It was like it was a Chevrolet, right? You know, I think I did pay a lot for it, but more than it was worth anyway, man. And I had to buy another car the next day to get to work. I got the presents home, though.
You got too much money.
No, I had to pure borrow money off Mrs. DKF's sister and everything, man. She had to transfer me money for the second car. I can't remember how I got the money for the other car, but now I'm certainly not a man that could buy a car on a whim. It was
wow.
I really wanted to get home. I really wanted to get home with all them Christmas presents.
I had a nice little white Golf, and it had a very intermittent starter key, and it would start some days and not others. So what I did eventually was I bypassed the wiring, and I put a starter button in, and it was an automatic. And what I'd failed to realise was I put the starter button in, but it bypassed the safety on the gear stick, so it would start up if it was in gear. You understand? I lent in to get my. I was smoking in them days. Got me cigarettes in my light, and I touched the start button, and it was in drive, and it just started going. It took off with me and dangling my legs out the window, and I had to do some fierce manipulating to stop that car. It was terrible.
Wow.
That's because I was too tight to go and buy a new ignition.
Problem with automatic cars is it's only got 2 pedals, isn't it? So I bought an automatic car once, and somebody had said to me, "Look, just remember you've only got 2 pedals, right?" So I'm like, "Yeah, of course, I'm not silly in that." Do you know what I mean? No. So bought the car, came out the garage, went to put my foot on the clutch, and of course it was a brake man, and the bus nearly wrote me off. It was by that much, man.
Oops. Yeah.
Just seen it in the rear view mirror, this bus going like,
You got a snack? She's going upstairs with a cup of cocoa and a snack. I know you've got a snack. What was that?
Coffee.
Is it cake?
I haven't got any cakes in the cupboard.
I love cake.
Crumpets.
I haven't got any crumpet.
It's a good job it's after 9.
I do love crumpet.
Ricky, if you press both pedals together, the car takes a screenshot. I like that.
For years, and we loved it, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
It was great because if you want to roll a cigarette, you ain't got to worry about the gear stick, you ain't got to worry about your leg going up. You just go and roll a cigarette or eat a bar of chocolate, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
I've got a clutch now.
I like the automatic. The only problem up here, because it snows sometimes and that, you haven't really got the control, do you know? So I'll never get an automatic up here again anyway, man.
Yeah. What about when I started driving?
So Red Laser's saying he's old enough to learn how to drive on a Sunday in the supermarket car park.
Yep, that's how I taught my 2 daughters.
Well, what Daniel's going on about is driving in the snow.
Oh boy!
Where Daniel is, where I used to live, we used to get quite a bit of snow as well. And I used to go to the local supermarket car park, and just
a few donuts and that.
Just to get used. You get used to the feel of the car and everything. Yeah. And,
it's a great place to learn.
Yeah.
You used to take me at 5 o'clock in the morning, didn't you?
Yeah, he took Julie out at 5 in the morning, and we used to go for quite a long drive, and she done pretty good, actually. Pretty good, didn't you?
Yeah. That's okay.
She passed.
Does she still drive?
I don't drive now because I've got this fibromyalgia and underactive thyroid, so I get 3 tyres, and I'm worried I'll inside me. So I thought I'd better not. I did enjoy it.
Julie, yeah. Are you on the screen? I can't see.
Yeah, we can see her.
Background.
You're in the background.
She's in the kitchen making crumpets.
I took one of my teenagers for their first driving lesson not long ago, right? So we've driven to a quiet street and all the rest of it, right? Gets out the car, looks over the roof at me with a big grin. He's like, "Dad, how is it I drift? Get back in the car. We're going home, man." Had to have a chat with him before we went on our next lesson. Spent too much time on the Xbox, that one, I think.
So how did you get into fish keeping then, Daniel?
Me? I was always like the lad that was in rivers and streams catching frogs and whatever I could find, and into nature all my life. And my ma bought us a goldfish back in the days when you just kept it in a wee bowl and we didn't really know any different stuff. I never really looked back. I had fish all my life. In fact, I had fish when we moved up to Scotland, and my brother-in-law at the time drove down to drive my fish tank back up the road because I wasn't moving up without it and stuff, you know. So yeah, good boy he was. Yeah, so yeah, I've always been a fisherman. I've always been in the nature. In fact, we had me and my pal Trevor that lived over the road. Right, we were FATT, right? FATT, the frog and toad team, right? So,
Wow.
So we had a big pond in our garden. It was full of fish and all the rest of it. So one of the days we cleaned out the shed. Took us hours, man. Got everything out. Knocked a few panels off so we could spy the pond and that. Not realising it was like 20 feet away and we weren't going to see anything anyway. And all we got is a telling off for messing up the shed. What about you? How did you get into fish? You're asking the question. How did you do it?
A long time ago.
And
like you, I'd always been interested in fish, and I mean, I think Jimmy's already heard this story anyway. But my uncle used to keep fish, and as a child, I was always mesmerised by these. The fish tank that he had, and the fish. I can't remember what fish he had in there, and I was at my first school, and when I was leaving my first school to move to my second school, they would buy you a book as a gift from the school, and I wanted a book on tropical fish. So they got me this book on tropical fish, and I sort of like at home reading it, and learning up on all these fish. And one day my dad says to me, he says, come on, we're going over to Oakworth. Now, some of you will have heard of Oakworth because it was in the Railway Children. And Oakworth Station is where it was all themed on. So it goes up to Oakworth and we went into this tropical fish place. And I said, "Oh, what are we doing here, Dad?" He says, "We're gonna buy a fish tank." Oh, hey, brilliant! Yeah. So we buy this fish tank and all the kit, under gravel filter that we got. And where's it going, Dad? Your bedroom. What? You mean it's mine? Oh yeah, it's yours. So really chuffed, yeah. And a week later, we went back and got some fish for it, and that was it. I was, I've kept fish all my life since, on and off, but there's been more ons than offs sort of thing. And so I've kept all sorts, but there used to be a huge tropical show once a year at Doncaster Racecourse, and I used to enjoy going there and seeing all these little fish and fish that I didn't know of, and sort of like taking them home, and then 2 days later they'd be dead because you hadn't followed up on them, sort of thing. But yeah, I had all sorts, little neon tetras, and I had some angel fish as well then. But the tank itself was really small. It was only 18 inches wide by something like 12 or something like that. It was a really small one. And then I had some goldfish. I was breeding goldfish for a little bit. But like I say, all through my life, I've kept fish.
I think we should ask the same question to Julie then. Julie, how is it you got into Steve's? Keeping Steve's?
Fair. I won the
it was a blind date, wasn't it?
Yeah, she wore a blindfold.
Hello, Jelly. Why are you calling me Jelly? Because going, my battery's just about to go.
Oh dear! Just in time as well.
Yeah.
I didn't get into fish till after I got married. I mean, it was like I never even liked fishing when I was a youngster. I was always out on my bike. There was a group of us that went out on our bikes. And there was another group that went fishing, and we used to ride over the Lee and see all the other mates who were fishing. And say, "Oh, what are you doing there? That's boring. Come out on the bike." It's much more exciting to get out on the bike and ride over the bike. And then when I got married, I got into fishing. So it got me eventually, didn't it? Well, I did tell the story about my first tank, what I bought in the pet shop that fell to pieces, but that was on the other channel, so I'll have to redo that. Okay. But I'm going to have to say goodbye because the battery's going.
No. I think we will all say goodbye because Donna's got work tomorrow.
Yep.
But we will definitely be back next week and we'll have the quiz again. But there was no quiz this week. Like I say, I've just been so busy this week that putting a few bits and pieces together, it doesn't do it justice if I just throw it together, does it? So I'll work on it. Although Jimmy did really well the week before because he did all the fishy questions.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
So thank you everybody for being in chat. Thank you for you guys in on the panel. I was trying to think of the word then, but I was laughing at what I'd altered on Daniel's page. You see.
Oh,
I've just seen it, fat. Brilliant. Frog and Toty, massive.
Yeah. So, yep, we will love you and leave you. And thanks everybody for popping in. If we've missed any comments, I do apologise. Probably missed most of them, but we'll be back next week. Take care, everybody. I got to find the outro.
Thank you, Tommy.
Ready for it. Yeah, thanks, Jimmy, and thanks, Daniel, and Julie. Julie made an appearance. Thank you, Julie.
Yeah, she's becoming a regular.
Yeah. So take care, everybody.
You're gonna have to have her sign a contract.
Yeah. Well, we're just waiting for Mrs.
Child.
We are just waiting for Mrs. DKF to make an appearance now.
Yes, we are.
That'll take some work. That'll take some work.
Yeah, mine either, Daniel. Mine either. All right. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, Andrew. Bye. See you later, gang.